Odofo mame ma akwaba emra Adom TV. Jumede we ye nkurahye jumedie na me amede ho chia me amegina wanim se emre ni tekotego. Megiri se ho ye. Me mpa abo ne se wasode a wo hwe jumedie we no. Enhira ebro nhira so ene beto agu abrabo so. Na yedie adware wo ne dai. Na mpo bebe abegina bia no wadwene be kenyawo. No hu se wo ye o mama ode hye mapa. Ya wo de anam ntuo adi nkunimde na nam. Medika aka se wabrabo ehye wonsa. Na bebia wo gina bia no eye wo na wo pe. Ena obi ka jam se ni tek wo boa ya wo meti hia mu. Entimi hia ni bantimi nye yie na mehwe. Ye minimo sikani ba wanye yie da. Ena minimo hia ni ba watimi ayeye ayo mama. Na susure da se nkrofo ntem ye wadwene a wona dwene ye. Onyankopon a obo menu mienu no onumpo ose obo menu e woni seso so. Na emra obaye wiase no odi kan adwene ose momma yenye na odwene woni timu o momma yenyo na adwene odwene no eno gina so e de obayo enti yembebre ena ya adwene aye ohia adwene ya adwene aye empo media meni anigie media me nkoso e ena media abrabo mbeka ho bie sa adwene no ebubu abrabom. There are thoughts that will make you cripple in life. Because cripple, I mean, can't so sebita for that will be a bubu, but Emma, what dream bubu? Na unko and him. I dream to say, media, where the unsem fata, where the one yet, where the unsem fata, where the minute beginning your nyo, Sanyin, I dream our dream. A Kenya tinker. And what think so a Kenya GDB, who say, send me home hofa. And I did so any Kenya empo. Adia ufuni atwa go wadwen proso na ufuni atwa go wadwen proso na Kenya wo ne ye ma mentu me bonka nkyira wo adwene bi abadwene na dai no e Kenya atenka bi se eye enigye abufuo awerɛho ana o ye odie adwene bi na odwen ye na e Kenya saade na atenka ne be Kenya ade bi abagye di afra abrabo ho e bia no Kenya abufuo a nti se me nkyira mbuafuo me de megidi se me obi a me bufu ade ntem e sansa wa Kenya sa tenka na achenti no abeda ne belief ade a wo gidi ena e bia na wa Kenya wodo wa Kenya ahobrase e ma tenka na atintim mu a e Kenya gidie bi na sa gidie no e betwa mfoni wo adwen proso ye fa ne attitude e ma wo kire ewiase ase e fa sa gidie na wo gidie no so. So your beliefs inform your attitude. Your beliefs inform the picture you have on your mind about your life and about life. And therefore, the picture you have about you and your life dictates your behavior. And to ne ye nyina so any emfoni a watwa go adwen proso. Nti abrabo no se enkoyi a enye sika. Enye ohia. Enye moa. Enkoyi a suban. Suban nyina so any emfoni a watwa. Emfoni a watwa e wadwen poso nyina so ne nyama wugidie. Nyama wugidie no nyina so ne atenka a wakanya no. Ene watenka nyina so ne adwene a wodwene. De kura no adwen ene ya ade nyinara. Se woni obi hia na pe na asemo abadwene no ho e wodi osafata o. Wodi o mama o, wodi no yemefo, wodi me kono abeboa mi o. Wodwene sa adwene na ho na osere na ubie kwan ma obo abrabom. Ena wo hia obi na ka wo na nabi. Ana ma me kura bi a odi wani hwani ema wotan eba wadwene nti wotan na eba ye no enyina so ya adwene a wodwene ye ena nkenya eba abrabo no eye adwene a wodwene ye nti wiase ade nyina enyina so ene adwene a yadwene asem to wa wo kira se se asem na atomie ye wa breni ye ebe Kenya atenka bi na atenka ne be Kenya gidie bi na gidie ne be Kenya ne ye bi. Nemo asem to na kasa asem na atomie na asem wo metimi asemu ayi bibia frimu e de abi papa ebe Kenya atenka na Kenya suban na yakasa obi ebubra eso ani a one ne hwan. How can you live a fulfilled life? Mema onioma enan na meja hande. A fulfilled life celebrates the person and God. Obi na babo edimu bia ye obi na ne gina brabo ho na wo bo se onyame na abono na brabo eyi nyankopon aye ani ne obi a na brabo edimu obi a na brabo edimu ana na brabo nso so koyie no ayo obi o celebrate no ho simple na brabo to so say e ba yie bibi nko say ayeye awie menam kwampa so na nso na no kasa de ayeye nwum e ma awurade say nipa no wo say na brabo ekoyie to so mienu oyo obi a wafiri esumu na ba han mu meka esumu a esum eya adwene ne kasa a woka ena han eya adwene kasa a woka esum adwene ene boneye etimodene entro wotan ene empo adwene a ema ukon tebia a ukodi bone mu ene esum adwene han adwene ene adwene ne nyina so Nyankopon asam ne ntwere konkromu nsam sempo Quran na wokan anasa Bible ana empo ni awutie we no ehye nkran ema adwene adwempa a odo pepepe yo no koreka ene yempo se obetu ho asiwa asom obi sa adwene we eye han mu adwene enti obi a wadi mu no ojai esum adwene etu baabi na wadwene adwempa adwene ye pepepe adwene hutwa adwene so ani adwene Kenya abrabo ema Kenya ne ye papa o se na baabi amadu no de etoso nine ana mekam yenu de etoso miensa ene adwene a wodwene se bibi beka abrabo ho na asombo ama obi. Anyone who is living a very happy life is somebody who has added value to his life, and that value has added value to others. Obi a wadi nkunim, obi a nanegia no, eyo obi a odi bibia ka na brabo ho, na brabo ayem faso ama no, na brabo akenye obi na ayem faso ama obi. Se nipa no na obu bra papa. Make wo de brabo no se obi mu amye, yenso bi mu e, de bia wo de onye independent. We are dependent. Ebana sa wane nye. Kache on say fine de ko I'll be independent. Medwina dwene be ma me fa hodie. Medwina dwene be ma me mabrabo anya empo bibia ka mabrabo ho na ekenya obi so abrabo say ye kasa mu, say ye mua mu, say bibia metime de me nsa ayo na empo nipanya so mfaso. Bibia metime de mano aka na obi nya so mfaso. It means you are adding value be ma energy brabo mu. Kura no obi a na dwene emma oyeyie ayo obi ohunu Nyankopon ekesiye na ohunu ho so no so your mama. Well, a fulfilled life is a life that sees the wholeness of God and sees the wholeness of you too. Obi a na adwene edimu ayo obi a na brabo enhye so ne se ohunu se wo no odimu no nyame so yakesiye. Na ho se Nyankopon ekesiye wo dan no. Na me hunu obi a wadan Awurade a adesemo odi nisuo awura ne fie ne mpa so da se wodan omama wodan panimu bia wonda so ne pani no wodan wo bia se wonda so ne dan depa kwoti dan Awurade na dan wa ho se me sefata me sombo ade nyina be wie peyo amame a na gina me so ade nyina be ko nkunimdie amame a na gina ma adwa madwene so na titire no ne nyina so ne se me dan Awurade abusua ho na adan no adwen be na wodwene tibia wo mu bia no men gina tibia no mu nwadwen no ebia na wodi hia ebia na nkoyie men nyina enomu anwene sodi firi mu na dwadwen pa na hu se wo kenya ho na hye ho kran a se de tie bia babo be koyie enyina omemu nkasa na yedio ene ekwa animo. Crisis will always be there, conflict will always occur. Indeed, our actions will bring consequences, but when our thoughts are right, our emotions become right. When our emotions are right, our beliefs are right. When our beliefs are right, our attitude becomes informed with the right beliefs, and it informs right behaviors. What you have in your mind, you produce. What you have in your thoughts becomes you. And to a man in a year, a year since a year, because I didn't ban a maid, I met me Kenya me home, na ma show home crying, na me de met dimu, na de you never pay your amame. Ya na Christopher Kataka said, your team mono. Also seeing the way we are say, 1 or 2 mu. A junior at 2 junior ponsono, and a 2 mu. And then yame, what junior and a danny yame, and a junior bit madano bon some. What junior bit madane concroyo, what junior dane be na brew ye ase. A junior wodrin and no. Tina de share a junior wodrin ye, na junior fa compasso. Abusia. Onyami shira wate. Say wa wa show home crime because me kwe. Me kan sempa from abrabo ho na me kan sempa from adwuma ho na me da suban padi na ma adwene Kenya me ma dwa adwene a hye nkran a enya bomfi adwene na adwene bi abadwene bia no ebeso aba ma wo onyame nhyira wo ma me nikan enna opani wo be kampedu ase na me na Priscilla na me na empanimfo okura camera Thomas ne nkrofo ekaka ho na me nra MC a ne sound for so ase na okye nyame ya adom a na adom dum ye ne ehye Adom TV a ye be sa de nkrahye dwumade abrawo aha na meja wo me ya wosomfo ni tekotegu woni ame entina
no sia ware shima ma ye mamu nyina achen ye mu akwa abaso nkodo ba Adom TV Badwam dwumade ye eso ma ye na obibi ase na ye na ni tekotegu ase papa woni nkranhyensem odi ye wie ne sa ne de na se kase no de asiema mu no ebrason se utibie na ne yetodwa mu bi ni elembele DC ni nipa nan bi eche wo mu no yama wo mu bill ye de mu nsem no ebebramo education ministry no so ehye nkran sa kenkan de omani ntumi won eno ne nsem bi na no pa mede bro sa Adom TV Badwam kase bra Facebook/Adom TV kase ni twegu ho Go TV na wa 176 ubenya ye and DSTV nso 280 media fia amankwa tamaklo afia ni DMT said nsem ni chiremo ankasa etie Messi Crash Penny Woilembele ye kwasi bonzo woni nipa nan bi a bambofo susu se excavator yire ye hu nsem onim hu bie no ye de wo mo akogina adaka mu anase ye de wo mo kwa posifo nsem anne yama wo mo police inquiry bill so won mo enkwabere se me besa frefre won na fe bebi a nsem no ekro no omotumi edi atodwa Adom TV kase etwoso
the police force the Inspector General of Police Dr. Kufu Dampare abomodin waye elemlefo so akomade amaye elemlefo ne pa ne se excavator na ayira no yebehu eme Adom na daroma yehu baako ye bo regional police commander DCOP Edusopoku ye bo na baso one ne operation team omo kire so mbeda pomo no be 3 days pra anso mo hu excavator no nti ye damo ase no mo ye be stress excavators na eminu omo hu baako kwan ya mfa so yehu baako no ye ogidie se mbafa so ehu dada excavator so ama omo a ewo excavators no minu no yatumi mrakwan se do ma for mrakwan so ni atwoma so
oloye ni okasa edema DC ene Adom News etwetwe nkomo
sisi anano so amon police inquiry bill achede won so we nya bill no demand da ye no nwa nya bill no na obotum akọ hu hia na mbrosan oboton sa from na wa aba na wa bobwa police fo obia ne zenku ba ti bi so yi de wa ya adwun wa kan bom de wo ho adwun na wo cause behavior be onboa na resisting address so bia wo ye fo bia na nazi be a similar minti bibiara there wa drop charges no it what the code was about honorable bonzo mente si anoze ya return police fo the obaka kire hen biom say wo drop charges na there wo bokodo wa hwehwem na asam no was akọ court on na ya return
Osofo obedi akire ya wo education so ne fa wo no hwe general education ya Reverend Tim Fojo ene wo de afutuo ne kokobo ma enkwada sa kenkan de wo ma no entumi wo mo so be ya daache onso begina ye Adom TV etwaso
awofo bi wo ho ma ono onfa buku ho onto buku bi anya de e ma akwala ena tu de wato ama akwala no kra nse so obetena ne nchen ahwe sa akwala no ready anaso on ready no so eno so onya de on training nchen ena awofo bi wo no kra na akwala no ready no sa time no obe frɛ na aye de e de asoma no nti eno so e ka ho bi na e ma nkwala na ni enye de enko reading ho
Principal Programs Officer ono ene wo asoyewa Isaac Ataba ene Adom TV atwetwe nkomo efa na montu a wo mutu ye ede ne magu akwam ede ye reading festival ede ma basic schools na ewo oman mu
eye foforo kra na yate ano yenim se eye agencies no we bi eye Ghana Library Authority we bi but wo mo ye agency under the Ministry of Education na yehwe no yehu se no Ghana Library Authority ne wo ye no e wo se yehwe na ye expand no ɛno nti ɛna yɛ na Ghana Library Authority yɛ kan yɛ ho bom na afia yɛ we no kese pa yɛ start free schools eba district region ɛna national
afutuo ne kokobɔ na ekɔde ama aban no sankebe yɛ Tiwa Forest Reserve hɔ de memo mo enkotu bauxite bi anso ɛwɔ hɔ na hyɛmudie bi akɔso ɛna wɔn de sansemi etudwa
cyanide ne saa ne na wɔde mine bauxite ne nyina bɛsa ya asase no amanfo ntimi nkɔso anya omukua amanfo bɛhwere ɔmasase na saa three pathways no ecotourism landscape emission ne sustainable botanical harvest no yɛ de yɛ adwuma obi wo wasase obekɔso ayɛ wɔ adwuma bɛba indirect jobs no bebree nti yɛ asɛm no sɛ wohwɛ opportunities ne potentials of Atiwa na any kwan say be destroy Atiwa forest any kwan if we say within a year so we betimi generate $1.124 billion in 10 years you betimi transfigure the entire Atiwa landscape into a tourism hub in the world.
And wachi and a project coordinator ewo Tropping Boss Ghana Ivan Sampe ne mensa ene adom kase etwetwe nkomo ade ono so kare to aso enie
forest reserve strong kwa actually say ohwe obo ade nneoma ewo ho a ode ama ya esombo bebre ema Ghana man na sisia no ewiemu nsakyrae no so aba na enyansunsanso bebre ewo yeso nti ohwe a na kyese ewose ye boye kwaye ho ban pa yi na Atiwa ye kwaye sonko a ewose ye kosoa ne ye bo ho ban the bauxite eto nchen na se ye kase ye kosoa aboye kwaye no ho ban ne ama ye kwaye na tena ho a mfaso a ye betimi enya afiri ho a efa adwuma sem ho ene sika a ebetimi ade abre oman no sign
Overlord ya wo Mamprugu traditional area se Ghana for yagigi enso kura dodo yagigi enso ama no abroso titu atorenchemu empanifo sa ade ba san ba de ane yagigi jeso ni ti akọ Ghana for bitirimunti bibi sikura na wo bono nka ye so wontwe ho ano wo poponiti de entima pani de ne nsemu etudwa no oni Adom TV kase edi nkomo yi
I'm not Ghana, but not to poor.
But we have Ghanaians have been pampered to the extent that we take things for granted.
You know,
and what he's saying is that may God grant us patience. May God grant us patience to be able to handle Ghanaians in the state in which they present themselves.
Nanaji my prempe ene epenyinipa woda National Disaster Management Organization twanitia efre ne nadmu ano bra wonom call ohene no asoe honom no ene wodi nsem sei etudwa.
Call him even if it is 1 hour he will be prepared to meet me. I am so grateful to him for that. I can see he's my father and I thank him for that. Yes. That for this period they should move to stay with friends at the higher ground so that after the season they can go back to where they are living so that we don't lose the lives. So we are making the appeal to him once again.
Mayanto Adom TV Badwam kase no so na yon concern for emu na ensuo enwo ye den pa ye e wo Kintampo Senior High School e kan ho bi ma adesua ne adekye na ye bibie wo ho nanso esukufo adada ya na nyame ato won semu no akwakohwe ama wo mu nsuo ne bi amennam so Adom TV kase pini ho ediba
so you say emra na ewo school mo hanom na ensuo asam ebe ema yen na yehu say school so ana ngoma sua no ene ye bibia fa apem ene nsuo nso ye nkwa ndi se obia betumi anya nkwa ana asetena pa ne asumbi atena se aye bibi papa ni titu se adisua na se nsuo so eka ho nti na aka yen Kings and the 3-year group say there was say ne pa ye masters edi aduaye mu no yen so aye bibi na yen so kire say ye won kaye eno ne kan ya ye betu nsuo a ene ye di ama school
Headmaster wo suku ho Samuel Koku Donyina eda wonase
93-year group for us ewo nsuo a mo de ababeche ye kan se mi se nsuo ye nkwa nti agitum se omabre ye nkwa yes ne se ne 93-year group wa ye nka other year group nso so ebehwe na omo asua nkanka bra ye di ye 50th anniversary eye bosumi a edi yenimu ye mu
Empenifo ya da traders wo Kumasi Central Market anonso womo de wo de sre to mpenifo enim se phase 2 na wo mo ba be ye no wo sre wo mo nye ne yie fi se de di kan no nso onwunu famu ne niam bi enye yie ti wo mo sre mpenifo se de to so mienu mba be siesie aye die wo mo hwe se bibia be ka be ko yie e de ama wo
ye nyina nim se kejeti aye ba ye no niam bi etete chima eno sa niam no ne empese ye be se hu biem yanka ne asam ensuo ne niam bi ekokokoso no enya ahomeka yempese ye be hu saa de ni biem
ne nkasa mu asan de to dwa se
ba ha no na ye purpose nyina ne se item bia be ko faako sade na asabi ye nananom ye se sabia bagimi bre ye hunu se ne ye want to adwosuo ne ye wo ye friend say wokwa hu yomo adwosuo body adwosuo ensekan t-shirt bibia adwosuo ho ye ba ha ne nso no ameye sa amaye sobo no ye de boy ye adwadifo no ye de bi nso bo mpanyimfo no eti we ni afa so ye ho se me dantoma no a mehwe se ntomafo nyina be kofaako ye wi a me sori de oda material no beba abehwe se material fo nyina nso be kofaako ne ahyehya medwa no ayefe esan se ye ba ha no se na nam se ye futu ya frenti no
ya da se papa me nyine no so na Adom TV Badwam Kasia no pay no yemfa si ha de du so no se de online stories no so aba ene de obonkrata no so de ne braso se ye de no so etwa so akosinsian so agene dwadada Kasia no pay me mo ache
Fia mejo so
na bibia boko de
nka eye boko na so fiti enura wosemu a abo wiase afa na nyina na Ghana nso ye de akan menim se o kai brand friend Baba Spirit
ai me kai Baba Spirit
ha Fia
kai no
enura Baba Spirit so
sa
Eddie Queen Elizabeth Alexandra Mary Windsor the second echi and the consiado
ya samu
areho
ya de echi wana ese wadi afe wadi nyame ase seconds bia your opportunity so dasie minute bia your opportunity also dasie bia your opportunity also dasie na watchi bia your opportunity so dasie bosumi bia your opportunity so dasie edebia utu na akra free ha kwa ha eso de nyame ase kese bi ne pagya odo enye otumi ni onyansa omo awuo no onye super human beings wo Adom bi keke ti e da ase se de bia ho hwe bone so ni eni ade ekọ na asa de emba e da ase mo bia ti ene eno ano no
yema Baba Spirit abusuafo enamfo adwumafo yema ye ho nyina yakọ ene hyeden
bia na obi enka na bresem no me ye hwe se ye de no
ye ne picture ni nyina e bi beto so ama wahunu nipa yeka ne ho ase
yes entertainment
and Sister Sandy Bar ahosepe or the Baba Spirit ho semri nyina ebeba na afia ayi kase so abo wiase afa na nyina ma bia bo man Ghana so obai ma kase ye wo English ko sibro ni fital krom Queen Elizabeth the toss mienu na eyo kase na meno kase nche be call na broach memo na yakohwe say so mo lady 1 hour yeah, this about best 7:20 honum. Yeah. T.
It would before I come, I for online the intro so who say yeah ko obi kra be say we dey UK omoma kwan moma yi bi ne nyina na na da fom.
Ye nyina na ti embeka nyina.
Ai ti ye ndie bo obi asere mu say ja omo ho na ye firi a ye dru hai. It we dey na na mu ada fom die. Mumiem.
Ye na
Yamra. Eti mi ento so adomonline.com and the mo hey na wasi Nogopo is a place of justice. I epitomized where I'm from. Na so refifi kwete and ono the way to hedwe wonim de oho se ho de okọ ho Nogopo ho no. No kura de oboa obeka. Na minim de enti asama abanti o che se ho ne yenkopa justice ne fi. This all adomonline.com sansem ni nyina so ho na fi working kind. KNUST violence, 2 suspects denied bail again. Na se dipa bi osuso said the course so ankoye se cast no ne ade KNUST no enipa mienu bi asese wo mu twiri mu no ya ma wo mu be wo mu giso atwiri mu a wo mu bo anhwehwe mu Na missing excavator no so Elembele DCE breaks silence on arrest. And also yen kase mo free day 1. Yaboma mani into badrumonline.com so asanso and a day more hassim. Chinese embassy backs Ghana in Galamsey fight. Omuta yechi den. Ene foforo bi amasa tese si asa China fo bi ne Ghana fo bi. I no so chese minim de China fo no. Oma hunu che won be so ye beti ani na oma wura ya dem. E serious so China fo eso oma ni hunu bibia.
Obi ka bi kire bi se yesi Ghana fo na kire abrofo no ba bi a ye good. And obi say me say Ghana ye demarcation ho na ye. Ho na kire se yemfa hanom nya forest. Aha ye nyina kwan. Aha yemfa nya residential, aha nya ne industrial. And I'm saying, bro, no, so thank you. Tomo bomu ni baby a good no that.
And I say, oh no, on China.
Because if you
demarcation,
most of our forest, yes,
Adam for your brody be well, and they want to mention.
Most of our forest reserve ni nyina sikakoko. Most of our forest reserve ni nyina sikakoko.
Serious. Serious.
It is your ba. Wonim direct.
Ono oba straight.
Owo mama ye eyi
wo bebusa kwan bia
enyo mo se nya fe na eyi oyi aba Ghana god ni ba Ghana tete it wo ba wonim se set wo forest no kwa eyi straight kwa so no be gina bu se mpacho se set wo forest no mo yi ato benkum ana se nifa no be se okwanti fia no
na chasa de won se kwesi mi ntwo no o tu kwan bia anya nipa ewo mu nyina o hwa Africa country kwan no so anya abehu China for be me and 9 bi o.
Yo mo baby.
Omo timu. Am se ba ku bi etinem omo twa omo da paasa da petwa nko. Say mo ko he so omo nte kasa no. Na mo ko he mo ba be say ye na da petwa sa. Serious. Enti ma memra ana akwesi beto.
Okay. Ma me share Ghanaian Times the Bokata as with the work boss here 5 Chinese in police grip over missing Elembele excavators. Queen Elizabeth dies at 96. President expresses condolence to the people of UK. 7.9 million Ghanaians can't read nor write. Ghana this year best opepemo soon actually ponkro. Yeso muntimi kenkana campus so correct me actually. We a Ghana Statistical Service page 15 of Ghanaian Times and a woman. Implementation of NCA punitive measures. Public outcry as telcos block unregistered SIM cards. Ghanaian Times. Na sad na fear NC penifon ye. And no waka some penifon be dim kombo. Na no mo so kai say technical HB na ba etiamo mo bokro ma register kra no. Ye block your SIM. Yeah. Me pa che ka se be dia ye hwe na nya ni ye. Yes,
ye nya. Because you obi a na register, ebi ma register so block it.
Ebi ma register.
Say messages who register ye no. It's a code be a dear be by my dear Sanfa. Then ya register ye need to be a nay and I beg ya back. I
see a free BB cap.
I know not making. Well, who's a
BB cap? They're not for
unregistered.
The check is star 400 hash. And me had the media buy. And then unique code Nina. It's in Batano pay.
But star code
star 400 hash.
Star 400
star 400 hash.
Uba who be to
but so B cap no ma. There's a SIM registration now here no enye payo eti afia yemura lenda brochimemu na mene yakasa ye nua kofitando ya so nam London ni ehwe se na mood no etie ena no pa abra enura awia bridge kese ebo UK mine ena 54 Commonwealth nations ni wiase afada nyina wo abra beto dwa se Queen Elizabeth you otos menu adane ato kofi utibeka akwa ba London boko de. Okay.
Hello?
Kofi?
Yes.
Eti afe bua ye, ba so nam London abrochimemu, ma ye hunfo ni se na ho no eti anopai.
Manopedia prepare the thing. People seem to be going about their business as normal. Now, in Rome, it looked like the Buckingham Palace Hall was filling up very quickly. When people suspected, say, Queen a lot of people started heading towards Buckingham Palace on pay on respect, even though she wasn't there. And I'm taking a drive through a few streets to see if the place will be busy. And I said, as the mood has downed, what them and I said it's still a bit early. It's 20 miles per hour. It's still a bit early into me. Yes, sure, anybody be down from, but you would normally feel the atmosphere. Which means like the roads are quite empty because this is peak time and I said you would find a lot of traffic on the roads, but it's still quite very empty. So everybody who has a part to play, every year for the last 5 or so years, they've been rehearsing it. They have their drills, they've been rehearsing it. Every media house knows what their part is. Now, when BBC switched their programming, those of us who knew that things have been put in place, we knew that something was going on. So we could tell, say, there would be an announcement by a certain time because the things were falling in place. The announcement came that the doctors had put her on bed rest, and all one by one, her children started heading towards the Balmoral Castle, and her grandchildren started going there as well. So now it's me who said the plan that they've put in place was being executed one by one, and everything was a very rehearsed execution.
Report by say Queen home fan no. The suspicion of say Queen na high.
Yes, before they would release such a statement, then they knew ahead of time, said, oh, the time ever. Okay. Because normally, if she's unwell, they won't say anything. They will just cancel all her appointments and give a reason why she cannot make it for those appointments. And then King Charles now would step in and take over those appointments. But nothing of that sort happened. They just released a statement that her doctors had expressed concern about her health, being not good enough to bed rest. And that in itself was an indication. And from that statement, they didn't release any other statement until they formally informed the BBC and then the nation at large that the Queen had passed.
Going from Enra up to Anopeya, Ewiemu Shadan Tete Papa, only a man for the Nkomwa, or Himani Wono Eba as a shock to them now.
No, I don't think anybody was particularly shocked that the Queen would pass. They were expecting it, but when you listen to the commentary within the media, Utimiano said they don't know what life is without the Queen. For many of us, we were born, she was Queen when we were born, we've only known her to be the Queen. So they don't know, many of them don't know what it's going to be like because they feel like a lot of things are hinged around the Queen. So now that she's no more, what's it going to be? What's the Commonwealth going to be like? Because there have been a few issues with some of the Commonwealth countries, especially in the Caribbean. They wanted to leave, they wanted to become independent states. So the people have not been sure what will happen after the Queen dies. And now that she's finally died, people were just asking questions. Say, what is going to happen in TCCR, like moving forward, what is the country going to be like, what's the Commonwealth going to be like? And all these are things that we are yet to see.
Okay. Kovi, fa o camera sa to krom na ene yahwefo nyina ntimi enhwe bi. Wo fa krom anopai signal bi wo kire se such a hero out of form. Se kaye mamu asabrika bawu kobrene brisni ade se edi ehim kakra no paisa. Wo na mlande abonte so a wonya sa sign ni bi.
So in certain parts of London, it's 20 miles per hour. When you go towards the the center of London where the Buckingham Palace is. And I used that route, and the announcement came around 6:30, said the Queen has passed. And by 7 o'clock, the LED displays and digital signage screens had started showing the Queen's pictures.
Okay.
Right now, it would be chaotic to try Victoria, where the Queen Buckingham Palace is, but me sure say around that area, all those things have been put up. Yesterday, people started dropping in flowers and things at the Buckingham Palace gates. By this morning, the whole Bayama, there'll be scores and scores and scores of people at the Buckingham Palace.
Okay.
Because this morning, King Charles and his wife Camilla are expected to travel back from Scotland to Buckingham Palace, and possibly the Queen's remains will be brought as well and be laid in state. So me assure say, and then the Buckingham Palace Hall and that's those surrounding areas,
Pate Kofi, yebara sipi, Kofi ya ndamani boni, and it is what the amani boy every London in the United Kingdom at the Brenti, so who are bonting swa. Na send a London abonti etie ene anopa is about 7:20 Kofi Pachofa o kama na tukrum na yenhwe krum kakra yenhwe adabraka ya robo kwanso. It's just about 7:28 wo UK approach memo. Eti efianie esi eno no em the Queen so
emu ya.
Oh yeah.
But
nu woni ya woni ya pa.
Ono no de ende nyame enchine bottom de wadi bia. Nti wo hwe omo statement kura na omo de ba ya.
Sure.
Owu peacefully. Asumdwe muli oda hoboko. Digidi kura.
Yeah, or they cry.
Nti ano sa na yesra me ye ho se rade ndum yembi. Na obedum yembi na esenhye pansu guda kwan so. Wankasa no so ye odi ye. Ye hwe apomudin ye bibia system bia is in place. Tisade ona mo eno ansa one namu so atiase na de bia meka ne nyame de o de yempe no amma ye nti akasa ye nipa no so ye be ni ye na siuti nyame de no eno ano no ti ye bubbo ne dede na se ni se yanya nyame ni bibia ye pepepe ye so obo nipa sa ne shuban sa ne nseso ti ya ne yamma ne na ma ho kire ne niema esisie ti ye ne pepepe ebe ye
Kofi
ye na Kofi ase
ye better say 70 years on the throne, Enyade Ketua of a state Ghana twice.
You didn't see it's not 27 years.
Yeah, 27 years. Yeah.
Ababa what come?
Young, beautiful lady.
Oh,
in fact, I will come be pa Quebec so nim Ghana bako sem ye pa. Obe kama mi account.
Esa nki ekwo ye ni interview ko ye people cry o hansa.
Kofi Ampadu
late. Ampadu
wo Mami ada neto. People scribe here no chen we. We yesu kese pa.
Sa.
Tevia. End of an era daily guide. Queen Elizabeth is dead. NDC bewitching NPP Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia's aide. Mahama goes bonkers again on IMF. 5 Chinese arrested over Elembele Galamsey excavators. Daily guide. And then we pay quickly. Daily graphic is so then pay the Queen Elizabeth and won some kwana or the Aji de Bocate. Man, penny crowd to just say free in the echo. Ghana your official flag nina and fly at half mast for 1 week. Until you move your flag nina. Man, penny na kufado. Enra. Also crack to the bar.
Meti Ampedu. O kan Ampedu, one can
Ampedu. Me di Kofi Ampadu chia. Me di Kofi Ampadu chia.
Enti we de na no kokko chia. Eye mampani na Ampedu.
Mampani na na adodan kwa kufado.
That be o de make won ti ase. Kwese se Ampedu, ti bibi sa.
Se me kan Ampedu.
Se me pesa me sa fine.
Mampani na na adodan kwa akufo ado. President and Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. And I know they have to just say, yeah, Ghana, your flags, official flags, should fly at half mast for 7 days, starting and neck if you're there. Because Ghana so can Commonwealth countries no bi mampani so ka empanifo a enura asem ne siye no ye send mail every Buckingham Palace ebo mo amane inside omo she Etenesia secretary to the Queen ebo the current prime minister amane as a landing bridge na afedie enye buagu from there near the core Commonwealth nations and penifo nyina as 54 countries near Bobby and penifo amane and san ya mansantwerefo ya we say BBC NSC na nom do mo ye ma na ye fefia so mo twaya ma statement ni nyina bae ansana obi ebo amane se ampa se Queen no enyakọ ye had mo anka ya se mebre eti Queen visited Ghana in 1961 and 1999 first one by obeshia Ghana man pani odi kan osaje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah me bodwa kese pa ede emano so na 1999 so obeto the late president JJ Rawlings and so ewo oman Ghana muti ni 70 years ya odi no akonya kese ne so empremienu na ode ba oman Ghana na ne banso eye enne ne waba ba ye kenye King Charles the third and so ba Ghana in 2018 under the reign of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo enti kendi odi kan aba ebi on so be ba ne etwato
obesa ba bi oba to
no ba yeah
your relationship no super
Kendi so 73 years yene ma mi si akunya so ne ma mi 27 years yene ni si akunya so no 73 years enti efia me dey share TV so sie ye London approach memu no enti London in Ghana
enti eno ano no enti nyina no so na yam fancy ha akwasi ye papers na ni news no ne ye dey asi na gudie mu nsam ewo ho Eric Esiedu body dey ba na face sister Sunday be a guy and then I who father and over to boza and sister Sunday so beba na fe ye dey fisem ne pese mu ato so if dey man na ha on sa homa chekura de nche wa hunu de ekoso London what Ghana hunu de ekoso tin man na ha back to back ye dey nyina so ebebro ye kwaba
abusia yemu akwaba pa de ba ene akokansi wo bedwam so nsam no ya na talk so de sefata sautin de brema ekwan na ya bwa no de brosa no Bernard Padi Botwe mi producer Kejuaran Kasani Eric Asiedu Buadi na o hesa na ekono atim se weekend be packed pa na achi ne kufu ne be sam but and the Europa League and the Conference League games are hot and a bar so na yesi akonkwan opene ni nyina ebrewa na oneexpert.com and rabi diska gubo to na match temuta oneexpert.com and of course Gfast Mesha eso kan hwan opene den sam na de bro Gfast so papa ba be gina na so Gfast Mesha be mas be me mu Gfast Mesha and so entanche set more gel and roll on wow hey a real body multimus something's working bibi eduma our body them set more gel and roll on no more sponsors and opem dey sia konkon ya dey sam no dey bro ya chance ya fafi mo weekend officials say course in the French League matches say passo no ultimo say yes mo be dey pa and Paris Saint-Germain still on match chance yi e say na be sia ko and the French League okopie Miles la and Troy na nwumre and Paris Saint-Germain and Brest and a board Dutch na Marseille and Lille and a board Strasbourg ni Clermont. Now I ask you Nice at the appearance so Angers Montpellier, Lorraine in Nantes, not Toulouse, and Rem at the Abonne, Rennes, Auxerre, na Monaco at Tenerife and Lyon at the Abonne, Machi and Yabadisa, and the we are the French League A, Italian Serie A, Napoli and Spezia, and the appearance so Inter Milan, airport home to Torino, Interfi, Europe, Eba. They say back-to-back defeats will feel in Europe. To the Nibebri or Torino, so pass Sampdoria, ball home to AC Milan. Now on Sunday, Atalanta and Cremonese, and the Bologna and Fiorentina, Lecce and Monza. Sassuolo ne Udinese, Lazio ne Hellas Verona, Juventus ne Salernitana, na Empoli ne Roma. But on Monday, Sans Roma echo Europe na yenkopi mo de German Bundesliga, Werder Bremen, Augsburg, and the Bonn here Eintracht Frankfurt, Fiat Safra Wolfsburg, Bayern Munich ne Stuttgart, ne Hertha Berlin, and the Bayer Leverkusen, Leipzig ne Borussia Dortmund, Hoffenheim ne Mainz 05, Schalke 04 ne Bochum, and the Airborne na Cologne Union Berlin, the Pem so Freiburg. And the Borussia Mönchengladbach we and the Bundesliga fixtures pass this weekend. Now you copy more La Liga Hiroda. Real Valladolid, Vallecano, Valencia, and the El Boni, Nafisono, Espanyol, Sevilla, Cadiz, Tenerife, Barca, Sojapa, Atletico Madrid, and Celta de Vigo, and the El Boni, Sunday, Real Madrid, Real Mallorca, Karim Benzema, and Sia can be sense of pra. Now, Elche, and Bilbao, and Hetafe, and Sociedad, na Real Betis, and Villarreal, and the Albani, Almeria, and Osasuna. We are the Spanish La Liga in the English Premiership, Fulham, and Chelsea, and Bournemouth, and Brighton, Hove Albion, Leicester City, Aston Villa, Liverpool, Wolves, and Southampton, and Brentford, Manchester City, Tottenham Hotspur. Oh, wow. We can do better. Yeah. Now, Arsenal, Everton, West Ham United, Newcastle, and Crystal Palace, Manchester United, and Leeds, and Northern Forest, on Monday, where the English Premiership no more so and some channel so mame say oneexpert.com na dey sia konkwan no ya dey ba match see na no me hu no oneexpert.com bet over bia also so one farm yen bia na disca to so dey dey obey ne tintin ansa na wonya 2 odds bi e dey sika dey go botom ni ade now you heard the Ghanaian Premier League is back this weekend bibia betwamu dia Ghana Premier League no etwaso yes Afidi no shrete enye easy Kodoko draw by Sanse Kodoko Kwa Africa match day 1 bet power Premier League Olympics ni Bechem United and ebo eda echena at 3 p.m. This channel Swami Accra Sports Stadium will be on fire. Na Bechem for last season omo modern FA Cup finalists Great Olympics so say omo coach and I work and hope him enti yes ya preko na church the best na be call now on Sunday Kotoku Royal debutants Swami Accra Lions and the ebo ni na Legon Cities and me DM Sporting Club at the abo RTU ne Samates and the elbow and na face no okohwemu Kerala United and Tamale City so at the abo Bibiani Gold Stars and the Dreams FC and elbow na face no Adriana Stars the House of Folk match of the weekend. What a way to start the league. Hearts of Oak. Wow. Brekum Chelsea and the can fight and so Tremania Sante Koto game no ya postpone because no Casa Sane Koto Benina Washer say one Kadiogo and the PM so on Monday. Hearts of Oak a draw by this particular round our Confederation Cup anymore. Now next round mo has better sim no abobe so has na aduana na ebo this weekend yet tete ese Ash Golden Junction na manya easy kra omunyo obi de hye ne nsam de na hye se ba bia wu but bedu se enebe ko na wi en ne se Ghana Premier League this weekend etumi abaso ana simple kra no entumi emmaso eguso edi a chire hwese ne ebesi akwa eguso kan Ghanaian Premier League no so ho ensemo no me patcho awura Prosper Harrison ado na General Secretary at the Ghana Football Association okasa at the far officiating officials ho ahead of the season.
Professional job. It is me a lawyer. Untumi can say court now client no last week we buy and udina say they be obema transport but last week we amount transport and I ne onim say ohwe ne nima akoye say on ma and until we court room you won't perform. When they say a job is a professional job, you do the work per the tenets of the profession. No payment is a different matter. It is we are referee, you have to go out there and deliver. It is doctors, it is nurses, they are professionals. Okwa whether you are chanuka or you chanuka, okwa onko kunipa because you dinika. Saana also a referee, okwa you deliver, and the referees will tell you when they go on the field and they whistle for the start of the match. They are looking at delivering the knowledge no more game no more. They will deliver, and so far my committee chair that referees be abamenim on issues. I consider my case. No referee has ever said say and no mistake be and one feeling form be and be never. No referee will say that. Until it doesn't affect performance. But bas as a senayashi nunso nipa we juma na no and also bois.
Prosper Senator General Secretary Ghana Football Association Augusto Kasa chirimo afa sponsorship buy na see promotion fanya nkofo hu so but tene media ni na bet medium ho agim no de o kan fa ho ne
billboards no ba so be creative obi hwe say be fine nti ninya beba say me can't just say billboard mba a different thing but me see billboard beba league no promoting days to the league yesterday and our jail. It's throughout the season. It's throughout. Before the league starts, league fixtures, a promoted league, dates are able matches, a promoted league, registration, a promoted league, obi here pre-season. That's what folk work and to be boss in there will be boss. Creative call round. And it will be in every region of Ghana. By the league pay na promoted. On say currently every competition FIFA expecting Football Association to do yeah normal football beach soccer beach 5-a-side e-football computer and also national team or former national team
Prosper Senato, G-Fast Mesha can one opinion in some idea, bro. G-Fast or say Papa Pacho, Obabe Jana, so G-Fast Mesha, Bema, so G-Fast Mesha. Now, Yanko, Nanko, and for him, say Ligia, Ebayano, Kumasi, Babanya Sports Stadium, and Che, Cap, Bebom, say Ghana to be more borrow, Korokon to be more Africa, or not just I something which is then the Menoka says, CBB, the Dean Penny our innovation 1-2, Biama said the Dia, Yajatum say Korokobit me up matches for Africa and Ghanaian Premier League, Professor Chumasi, one on our Director General at the National Sports Authority, no watch him with Sequambias and Yaja Yasam Ketwa. Yenuya Steven Santo, and Energy Sankomoi.
Babayara, when I arrived here, I think we have gone round to see some of the improvements that we needed to do, especially after admitting the match between Ghana and Nigeria, which led to the qualification for Qatar. Though that place here had been granted only one access, the FIFA indicated, the CAF indicated to us that the remaining works, once carried out, they also grant. I think people have been a bit worried about whether Baba Yara will continue to sustain international competitions, especially Kotoko, which is also now in the champions of CAF. They were also a bit feeling uneasy as to whether they will continue to play their matches here or not. And thank God, the hard-working regional director, Mr. Apia, and his team, that we tasked them to get the remaining works done. As we see now, the dressing room has been expanded with the 2 WCs. The CAF said they needed 3. Now they have provided even 5. From the 20 cabinets that they needed for the dressing rooms, now they have increased to 27 now. And if you look at the conventions that they have done there, super. And for the VIP sittings, I think we have just seen there so much. And the pitch, I was working on it, and I said, it looks like we are working on artificial kind of turf. This is natural, and it's excellent. I think we can't find this anywhere currently as we speak in Ghana. It's the best. And if some people want to also compare, I think we can even compare very well across the continent and even beyond. And I think this is very good product that has been delivered by the Ashanti.
Right, Professor Peter Chumasina, or your boss, no, about inspection, the Baba Yara Sports Stadium, Setimo Gel. And roll on. Pain be a quest at the gel and roll on now. You go so Ghana Premier League in one summer. Only say a champion. Yeah, be for free, but Kono champion. Kumasa Saneko Communal Casa Machels or Benin. I want to Kadiago Airport on Monday. Kadiago Ivorian Club, but yes, I will so much be more born. It's Benin near Cobono near Diana. Honorable Sports Minister, you see Mustafa and Rawas and PFM. So, no, Chimo SSC, the Biada di Omodisika, Botin Pa, and Asoko Kwasna Bromo Africa.
Nyankopon Chadie Asante has Embra qualified last year. Etimi yenana Adom Kwakufo na oban no etimi nya 1 million Ghana cedi the support to am. Yes, last year. Yes, support to year. And I feel so Nyankopon Chadie Nyankopon Asante Kotoko. So I qualify almost so omode na omonsaka.
Omosaka.
Yes.
Hey, wow.
So government is supporting. Oh, Nyankopon Chadie Asante has Embra qualified last year.
Right, man, on some honorable sports minister there to Eja. It's ever heard the Kotoko against the Burkina Bay club. I friend of Kadiogo, Tiantima Burkina Faso, say a bono away Benin, and one someone on a channel. So, Mammy say, so Sedimo Gel and roll on Ibia to Buami Point Uncle for a Frebby Sampacho, Sedimo Gel and roll on no, Obenyano Dodo, Ewo, a shaman, main station, Etema, and no a Senes Pharmacy, and one someone may catch off from 0208 219 129 and 0208 986 731, and I Sedimo Gel and roll on Penny 43 and Como. I face on the G-Fast Mixer, Papa, Bema Bijana, so G-Fast Mixer. oba channel so give us Mr. oneexpert.com and so betting company back where chomoswa na ya sorry cry ya chomoswa na be ewu e dia man but ibo twa me producer image where and then o share matade man me nyina show image where come up for image I was 0546452111 0546452111 and image in preparation dia Mr. James Viafia Kenton CEO of Kenton Furniture fantastic morning come up and pay wo hwe no we serious Kent Cap so weekend image dem tinye problem cry be gire mu ne dia kai say all the nankasa be ka kejuane ho Erica Siedu body ne koso ahwe bedwem.
Limli embremo kamechia good morning na me shede nim dey good about anope asai se nyankopon ache ye nkwa yeti ase ye wayiem pa aside queen a watofom no ya yeso ye de ba ko so aside den atofom na ya eba ni sei na ubisa ho say eh so esikafo mpo na ewuwe esikafo na ewuwe omo sika anka they could have done it commit me asho mo ho or meet me for the doctor bia na so mumpo na ewe na eba ye say dia na asem na ye hu utim say ye nom de e ya dum bi na ye de enyane yen e ya dum experience na humobro ene etimi de sorry kra nante because e ka say ye nton from anke beyire nti e ma obi a ya akọ e bia enye kwene nko enye ye die ya ono so aka baby nko wow bibi da fom bia mejina akwenya yusu mefa akwenya yusu na mama oshede na mama jako peji by now do bia to say London Bridge no finally no afole akoba ne say ampeduna na ntino sabode ni nyina Ghana ha de mojiji amesrem monjiji mbom na monfambe wo bekofia ampeduna wonko gina na emu UK honom tina esa asema da sorry ye no aba no na woni bibi nye no nko a na me kasa ye de ba ko so eka ho ya ye diem I friend of Baba Spirit no a comedian or a TV host and ka de na me wanwa eno me hu se na Romeo wele aposti na emi nya kakra be ne me nsa ka no yonko brebo po ne bokosu atafre quickly no ye be kwa homa ne so ne na akotwetwe nkomo ne abisa ne mpuso is it really true and they dey see good morning bejuma ho sepeso eni me the sister Sandy akwa abashonko yenkwa homa ne so na ye ne Baba Spirit ni chocho mucho na down for pa in chichenkomo. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Me pacho me mo akwa Baba Bejem ahun sepeso Adom TV.
Pajoji.
Me pacho me mo akwa Baba Bejem ahun sepeso Adom TV suni.
Nijimoso.
Yo. Me pacho wadara ma umbo di nche manfo a ehwe anope.
Me pacho midi reply do one of me alamesi.
Okay. Ansa na ye be kon komo ne so kra pacho nsema ye tete no kre ya ampasa.
Ya muti bia ya no kre. Enra na si me na da fufa me ni bia. Enra me we no mo frɛ me say wa share si wo dem na wa bomori an friend ni bi do on be fan in hospital na de bi edu no on to me kra no be man so for. Wow. Me we no mo frɛ me say na ba na me be hwɛ madam fu no. But me do ho no then enes no ni ko du ho no say we wu kra ansa na o frɛ me ba wa mama nti on say e bia o ka kyerɛ me amegi ja kamesi hospital ho.
Okay. Eti uche mu a odikan e collapse
yeah wo dem no ba modern friend no ombe man so ko e bia na hospital most of the time no wo mo na man to from no me ba ko be fa no.
Okay. Ba ye nyane ntie na nkofo keka on from em kakra say asa wa yari achebeye afe ba ko ni patcho no so
it's more than wa yari more than 2 years no. Wow. I think go 2 years yes.
Na de na ye no. Hello.
Yes.
Me patcho de na ye no yari be sa betimi ate ho kakra che.
Ya na ko so no at times most of the time you do what you be check yes because say only moja in tempi.
Okay.
Ni ha at times the check ya ye wu de ya no. And most of the time it's only moja na ni moja ti no so and ani BP akoso da ni amoye da ya to moja man sa ba still ya check ya baba ni moja
Okay. Maybe a chair muno, emisal kotna TV station be so ka say hum be maybe a chair muno. Emisal kotna TV station be I can say hum be hanu. So in the be spiritual bibiana.
Line in share and clear, Mr. Chairman. Maybe a chairman kotna
Me chem say maybe a chair muno. Okotna TV station be so can say I say who ne say bibi ha no. I say spirits be ha no ne ade.
That dey say ya ni say kono na onu hu say enye no ma ya.
That's a best spiritual.
Pa be di na e ba ni sa no.
Wow. Enye. Aye hu ne sa. Jo. Yama oni abusuafo nyina ya kompacho ye ne hyehyɛ sɛ ne tebia na amayensa akane asonso ati
me pacho you bia mo ga
ye beda wase sɛ onya abrɛ ne twetwe nkɔma no pe ye kan ye bia na obi bisasa baba spirit ene hwan me sure sɛ uhu na abehu na bi edi ne na onim sɛ friend sam pacho adaroma hwe we bra ɔno ene baba spirit
asam ne ade mo ko kyerɛ anamba fatu Happy anniversary o jana fo nyina ai we adum kwasia 6 March edition ana baba media bro no and even ambaka news no one pio wada kuko mbakan ai wada kuko mbakan asam ni adimo ko kira ana mba fatum aja anu na ya headline ma we mbaya leg line akon ai and there ana jana adi 60 years
enti no ubisa na anuje na me pacho madaro ma media ma no no ne friend baba spirit comedian ya da sorry ye no ya anti asem de wakem na me gina so aka che Ghana fo obi o talent a mom yenya den mom yen push and support wo ye eno akọ Instagram obi e posti na madika aka say nyame mpengu but me nyanko e ba me kona mo ye mistake yesa me amesa me baba be discipline mo fine what you say yen sentie no nyom na o sa abonyom ti mom yentie no nyom na yenye yimba oh ya o ewo ni de yensem o ye ka na efiada yen free yen sensem no oh na yen celebrate because ya yete ase nyame ne yedi ni ye yete nkwamu dia e say Friday night oh hooray abusia muntie mba na no big surprise we fi ha say ye besisi a any day Asia Brantia me ba be introduce after TK man Papa Yansen mono our west side no Nyankopon che Kofi Kinata na Kofi da so tiasi so Nyankopon asa my icing on the cake ya branty so no we prove say truly best comes from the west why na make an ask me momonsem Emma the young king last made what he want to say company last made and last made it's me kind ye
anyhow be about I won't say now it's anyhow be
a woman my sister standing in my guy too but I like your steez I like your swag the way I would do on tad net was me I'm oversize them into all rare to say many I pay
me who because
there you know and you look fresh in person
yeah you look
camera see dear bonipa anyway akwa shonko
yeah
like I said earlier Papa Yansen mo CK man I mean growing up me sure say what tete omo history ni ade o meja to west side hono en ko fikinata and now you in all feeling it the same
feeling it great because and easy say be free baby abana ya beje watum early feeling it too great yeah
okay ana me dey common start to say take us through the journey eba ne sen Jenny no how our last made nim ehefa na na wo ehefa na be pie e na to come be mainstream artist ene ye bo show a main art oda so fa me fa Jenny nim
Jenny ni de enye easy sa mu gari oh ene de normal
but be life saver
oh what yes yeah and oh go be the rich food in tiano de yan kan and fancy so kiss ni ade yeah in tiano de Jenny ninja easy. Wow. Easy. You know, baby are free no. Ukasa we nnum say oh onu so see oye nnum. What is survive? Nti we aka say oh me yesi ano or the akogina oh we so say no nja no survive ni bi na. Fan serious side. Nti easy. Answer na nipa ne beji atum no kra no. Otie onu ma chi say wo se nnum no kwansa na waje watum say yeah. Once we betimi aye. But nnum ne nko ya otie ya ne do but emfa no. Enu bi na o. Ti easy. But any easy now okay na still share that man me specific aside Gary now boss on the I hope say young ko hustle side. Jenny no I mean me person me how e ba about to crampa we share will be quiet with me my and hit song we say no. Okay, so big shout outs to PP Black ni new Koti. Big shout. I'm na me new start na PP Black na ni Koti. And necessary say do am say that mom. Yeah, sure. Big shout outs to them. I'm na me new start ni Koti ni MC. Okay. I say MC ni comedian vibe bi woni me he. You know, they make share PP Black. The PP Black ni sound engineer. Bobo beat ni ade nti. On na record me free ni ade. Okay. Onu say oh, meet me ayi bibi. It's not recording me free. But na Mama ka fanti na me feel okay. Oh, free out. The way I why the pressure be baby like I dey chinerica no why problem. Mani nye ishwala ka fanta. Nti me share PP Black no I dey yeah edwuma no fine because now I'm no ni na fini ele banti ye kambom di enye edwuma ni enko yin. Nti yeah edwuma but squad no won pa yo well, like I started earlier me. I was about to be never here me. Wow. For us some kono yenti opo e unam vibe ni be he. It's not easy. But man kasa me school TTI. Ti me TTI no there. Popi num na makwa no won kede. Me ba che Popi na won feel vibe no from beginning no. No, na say obi a start na papa na ma men. Onim dey wo ebe ba chen wo ha me ba che wo ha. Obviously, I work on a papa see me. Mensa can Mr. Robert Owusu. Ewa humane so. Yes, last mate, Papa. Hi, Poppy Pacho. Good morning. Good morning. Me Pacho na pomwe. Na me adumo Pacho nso. Me Pacho me hoye pa. Me Pacho obey nene why national city why superstar ya wote hey. Ya nene twetwe nkomo. Ansa na krampo no. How do you feel about this whole thing? Your son being a star. How do you feel about it? That's quite maybe a question ya or can you want him? Sir, Ejebiano, Yame Waduna, Obako Yasadia, Senate, Nijan Kwana Davifi. Okay. Nija pass, or could do something pension, and Yame, a man so could do something pension. Nay say, Munyam Shimu, Amebusiamunina. Exactly. Wow. Nampacho Walker say, I will can say beginning, no, na. I say support no now we should engine this ade. But you then a man was say wa dream po man no or support later. Na tell say me na person ko school. Okay. Once I see I person we be akra trace I say education you know. As solid. Intina person ko school no. Na I feel me talent no. Because one ko school na say you be better to work as a sign and one say what sign. What talent in there, but me that do that was I don't want to say can say. We wanted him to go to school. Or a clever so or Tiosano on the Madia Papa. Wow. On the Madia, my name is put in the school, Uncle Chiro, Final one Chiro. Besides, I'm going to a fees view, Uncle Chiro one Chiro. I want ma you know buy no. Auntie Poppy Pacho. Which you put na o carry na carry fine. Auntie Poppy Pacho chemu a. Now if talent na didi ni chim na school na dia na ni hye na nje ho sai. No what free school ko she studio tro nyom na. You know come me no ko trade me so ko sun ejuma. Me je no ko trade me so ko sun ejuma. Ndi be 3 months. Wow. Ejuma na ko sin. Akoye ese we jare. Papa ma ni ko sun fita. Okay. Pacho o ma ni ko sun fita. O ko sun auto electrician, and one for papa so modernize it. Wow.
By a plus amount.
Oh, yes. Must be able to have a motor fitter or fitter and casa or auto electrician, welder or to be a from a on Oyejuma.
Thank you. Wow.
Na ka se moti na and the 3 months also we judgment. We judgment da me your style. Auto electrician 3 months the question. I start to hear Rasta. Mr. Pa, send me a master view, a man for name na channel. Na me back where Rasta. And the non to papa. Oh, baby, I'm so good at Tringu. No, I got some damn me a star, me branding. Damn me a star, me branding.
Rasta is singing Kumau. Wow. Wow. In fact, Daddy, the BCBI, where the Yamen so I say Rasta Nana say you know you do the last meeting. Yes, you better say we are butcher as a ja. Now they were holding.
Okay.
A time.
So, Madam Wasi, now, woman Fakonia was on Chia, Menkolani, na I am a Mifua on Old Dunquachi, and a Rama, and I'm on only senior brother, a junior.
Okay.
Metuba, Lordina.
Yo.
Show me now.
Patrana, Major Quino. What say Friday night is the last minute, the boy I hate no. Patrona were him put, na feeling net to sing.
Okay, me one of the almost a born in the. Me could hear my metin and quality bushes are more. So many to me. Even say, hey, now back to you, my window. That's the way they made a question at all.
Not if I told you, I show what's in another day. Can it's a Friday night, no, can change way.
On the Mukufia Meche,
oh, by a bed and yes, you had to be. I was so late. I
had it. I'll be in the year. You bet him higher. What's your matter? Yeah, Poppy, you bet him.
I know you feel like.
Yeah,
Poppy, patch out me that's the piece on your queen and the metro chain command pay.
But
me that's so when you're queen and the metro chain. Daddy, wait the last one, come on, I made the last one. So, about for focus or Babon, you mammy, Junior, and will be a Bamanabo. Daddy, wait the last one, come on, I made the last one. So, about for focus or Babon, you mammy, Junior, and will be a Bamanabo.
Okay, man, no, I'm expecting we saw a more. Junior, okay. On only a word, no. On them cry now, or the boom, 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 boom. It's all the names on one.
But I say, Daddy Roberts, me da CP, me da sing, I mean sharp, me da sing the time I unya maya no pay. Me chia busia for junior, me chia mu na why. Last mid.
But I won't you.
Chesday, chia happy.
No to bala. Pupu yan number.
E there ameno. Many dope team no ejuma.
Kagumasi.
Well, be Kofiam Peduka Hubi. Sandra Kapuka Hubi.
I don't know where you
I ain't no any guy no. Teacher happy, Ewa. Our way feeler. Erade. Bonse mommy producers on back door.
Why
this is a great feeling.
Yeah.
Looking at Papa, be a very straight type no pa. Now I could see a fit ejuma. Not 3 months. Ejai be near plus ma una baby.
When you fitting working so nkotina museum.
Wow.
Because he's spraying first.
Unim kai spray.
But I have my so machine on the forget.
But unim say utimi spray ni say.
Muhubi. But my so machine with that. It is maybe a major me spraying machine and spray car.
Maybe different story.
Yeah.
Okay.
But machine kaka.
Be ne unam na car ye breakdown kwa wa utimi shase.
On the man kase
utimi shase kan wom.
Intimi shase but at least nyame bi a me touch the me pia baby yeah.
Before I question fitter adwuma ne ade ni nyina no na wo call some talents e bi ne ade de mu de hin bi sa na call.
Okay, me started work connected from rap battle.
Rap battle.
Yeah.
Okay. Na just a rapper.
Na me rapper.
Mam cricket bass and sana ya to ade.
Mami bobo shoes ni we me.
Okay, me wadaroma.
Nti connected from rap battle. Mo call 2 times. First one mo come ni no bounce am.
Oh.
Yeah, na nipa na mekeshia na mekele all right, but in the movie no. Yeah.
Okay.
Nti onye the man can like you move forward no na maintain man come in bi. Nti second one second one be ne ma asana akọ Vodafone Icons. Ma Western region as a whole ni na rapper of family ya mepe. Nti ono so vote ni ndia mo am what told me you know do with ono say upgrade na mele ya we degraded. Nti what to upgrade ni from o ka grade no.
Grade na the grade ni ko winning.
Ina me say call Connect FM back. Oba fofo no me say call bi na ono me di third.
Okay.
Nti third ni mu no nyama ye me bia bekere 2 months impo amba na hit maker bay.
Okay.
Na me de miti urem.
Okay.
Me be we ni hit maker.
Wow.
Nyame na Adom.
Mo me mo nse me je ni ne sai in that form sa kra. And your first hit song, people actually refer to Friday nights. But I mean, so what? Yeah, per morning, yeah, PC, can you be only Kwame Eugene?
Yeah.
Was that hit enough for you? No, yeah, hit enough.
As at that time, no, good for me.
Baby, I want.
Baby, I number one. Yeah, at least. And yet, the why me move ahead, like me move a step.
Okay.
Until I'm feed you know you okay. Yeah.
Then to Friday nights.
Yeah.
The banger. Wow. Meaning said you said your birthday been an out to hot church on your boy sound common.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm birthday no I am kukulala because now papa di kana catch him there. Birthday 24th.
Okay.
May. But it's no as na be no 24th June. It's 24th May. It's 3rd March. You know why the me birthday. It's do back at 20th May. And I'm poppy na nkasa frame no say and our birthday label. And I'm saying obanen because I'm mid in June.
Okay.
No. I made in June. No say no May. Nti I say okay no mama fanyi baby say birthday media. Na metina dem obubo beat bi me hihye nyama okukulala bi na. Me say my birthday song go. Na me down mama happy birthday to me yeah. Don't know be it's Friday.
Friday night jam. In fact, it's Friday nko. But talking about the lyrics, what natural in your man?
Man natural man.
You say can be lyrics you say Amedi mo you need this stuff.
Yeah.
And no inspiration here then.
No, like I'm a new beer in here like why the perfect way to be the best like nipa here no pan at I say hey until I'm be used to because he used to Jesus Christ.
That's a blasphemy.
Hey, it will be a handy. I mean nipa here CC like yeah the nipa here no.
Okay. See I say I'm your demon.
So I should put back sort of prophecy be. Me I'm nipa here no am
and I can
yeah or do
wow.
A prophecy.
So impressive. In fact, we mean sense you no share lyrics na kakamana. The manager will fear say na me 20 on so real quick and right here. And indeed you have a very nice voice. One the pa. That day you feel is who say you na hate one answer say ka chere me. Eh, what did you do?
Oh, they have been to me did them but some feel they no man kasa me nim me afina inya the mad in telebe.
Great. Yes, I hope Brassy boom. So Poppy show into no Brassy and there was so the battle home because be what I say. And no. Make I say me to watch the manager. Na ye ni ono so atwetwe nkomo won say hu che bedwama ho sepeso ene be masa akwenye because they be more behind the scenes and you know papa won so fine. It's a Fresh Boys Association. Pacho Udin.
Actually, from Kofi Champon.
Back Kofi.
My media name is Kofi 7.
Kofi 7.
Yeah.
And so, wow.
But also.
Then, what's your last minute crowd? How did it come about? When you find so be managing.
Okay, first of all, big shout out to Ryan Court, Lucky, creamy manager.
Okay.
See, me Batema. Me Batema now. I say, oh, Charlie, what Batema? Brana found cookie wahona. Na person like monkey that relationship with me Kiwa.
Big shout out to Brad Penny Kiwa no pay a chow.
Nti na Ryan frame sa about me batman na ko be month and I'm yes okay me bant dey be no frame ti me call no and I'm coach ya ke na yedi nkomo ti ke we feel me vibe no cause 7 so me artist ni mo ma me ti me who last minute so no yeah humble boy buade like
a drone no cry
naturally dey na your vibe na a fire
so yeah
and I started from there.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's say the shows they're more for shows saying as so far my so shows saying.
Oh, I don't mean to mean kind. Shows they are Bobby.
The dam so be saying.
Oh, I know the no so bookings we bro.
But yeah, full stage ning na ni ade I hope say translate by bottom ni
account
mo fine.
Oh yeah. Definitely, yeah.
Where you probably. Let's say where you can't find.
Okay,
wow, it's the biggest amount I hit my account pan saying as an artist last minute I managing the biggest account I hit my account where they are chalky.
Oh, so mean to me fan to job.
Oh, can't share me. Baba can't share me.
And also
yeah, guys, yeah, that's it. No big talents, yeah. Odiomo, Odionaba, and Nene Adiza. One manager, no, me one light. When you're one light.
Okay, my swag don't need no person. I don't need no question. I don't need no rushing. Please move. I'm looking fresh. Come on, start something.
You looking fresh too. Looking for more summer manager. You looking fresh too. It's just saying here for a show. Signing and budget.
Oh, patro the
patro. For number no to where. My friends one part.
0549 661852. Patro number no. Booking number no.
Wow.
Yeah.
But me person me who like managing female artists issue kakao krom ha say. Yeah, intina ofa male, unya female kwan ka happy.
Okay, wait. Working with female in the meaning experience be that. Yeah, I don't have much idea about it.
Oh, okay.
But as time goes on.
Maybe me am born to was someone.
No problem.
But last me doing baby. No credit. You shout out ke say ma Asantoa.
Yeah, big shout.
TikTok Asantoa.
Big shout to.
You see, I am person be kind of credit no ade, but particularly this song and kasa no. Me tifi Asantoa ho no. The Instagram.
Yeah.
And now she owned the song. No, I mean with some energy be and all that. Oh, but did you pay her to do that?
Asantoa is like I love no show my.
One Jekapre. Wow.
And big shout out to Lewin Kojun Kansala.
Okay, big shout big shout out to Brad.
And
yeah, I think on the
big shout out to Cassius, Asantoa manager.
Whoa. Shout out to me so. Hey, Osmo one some more me na Cassius.
Yeah, can you shout out to but
I mean me for me personally baby I'm tiffy dear. I saw it on Asantoa say. Mami, nyami shawate, wanje kapre. Me ana me ba I say wanje kapre dia so we kakra kan beje me share but I mean she did very well on the song for us. So it's TikTok funny can seem be about them being part of Ghana music, promoting songs, making it a hit without them and all that. I could say when you be from Momo side. We'll stand on that and saying. Also more promote you fine party. I so be Momo.
The thing is and yet TikTok and Koana they promoting music. Okay. Yeah, so a business our frame here will promote. So when so promote me no. It mean cassette TikTok and Koana. Yeah, to be a social media platform. I mean Twitter boys and so yeah. Baby
big shouts to Kojo Sheldon. Big shouts to Kojo Sheldon. Okay, bar 7. Yeah, na ban sem bi say a ochna semunti. E person e bisa magana for pese you. Contract bi da so ana no any kasa na ye de share ye ho. Paperwork bi penny paper bi abaso.
Paperwork bi adaso.
Okay, ti e mete e chi asem bia ne na no asem go bra yi na ye sisi me.
We are intact.
It is any say oda sorry na sebi tafracha ma no da bo so. Last minute kasa wono wonye adwuma bi ma. And I want me no wonye adwuma bi ma. Then you be see.
It's a contract and you won't see. Okay. Say we be na me just say we be understanding.
I understand.
Say better and was at the end of the day.
Oh my yes.
Oh. Mean kase me mesa. E bi mpa na de me meye no na be inside me but me come here me pesa mesa.
Your bompai. You look so humble, you know. I mean, can't But I was talking about Kofi Kinata. He came, he saw, he conquered, and he's still conquering. Last minute, future plans no at the same. One also so ye back on the same year. We have Kofi Kinata Ghana Music Awards USA. I mean, I'm using Kofi Kinata because West Side. I see Hona Mijna name. Ye new Abeman so future plans at the same. In the community manager, then I'm member artist. Number 7.
Okay, they should watch out. Like more from last minute, and also we have EP coming, and they should watch out for the Friday night remix.
Wow, remix, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So this year they should watch out for the Friday night.
I say more for Nigeria, everybody.
Yeah, surprising too.
I say Naira Marley near there, Anna.
Oh, now can't.
When on my case, everyone from row.
Yeah, so they should expect more from last minute. The normal surprise more on Eba. Yeah.
Last, was a person.
Kofi wan kani. The way on move fear. Hey, what should you?
There's a work send you
can how can you feel?
Back with him so. Sunday any Friday where your cradder.
And until I make a choice surprises in the brave.
What the fancy ship name.
Yeah, why
surprises in the brave. So this you expect Friday night remix soon.
Ba 7 chemwa hu pa de ba no munye hu hwe ija dem din. Last mainstream artists, big artists, BET for marine with Miche Sakwade. Miche the other person cry me who saw their video. Samini, they were jamming to your song. They posted it. Not feeling it is saying, look at Sakwade.
Them smile no them them smile no kote bekasa.
How?
Like afine lebana de penyin by like obi look up to na or the one my video. Implement kasa.
How?
One kasa come on.
Abusi ameka ma ni die na ese maso asebnim ye be da mwase papa Ghana mo kasa mo che wodo a mo che kwa ma no bros nti last chema smiling kwa na eja or smile de kwa atidan koma mpanifo obede Samini and I feel lowin osmo moments and boni nsuma mpanifo yi mami anope.
Big shouts to Kwame Eugene so
yeah. So no your first one. Big shouts to Kwame Kwame. You are such a great guy. Me pidi we a obu aye nua na eni nyame adom ono so aba beju baby a waba. You have a new one with Amrado. Enyum ne Amrado dia.
Yeah.
And no feature.
Yeah. So that song it was recorded December last year December. Oh. Yeah. See how you share your new poem. Amrado be no na obata crowd na mo town. Nti my friend. Oh, senior man, Martin there what time, but then come and link up. No, see, oh, no, you are brother, link up. See, you do na studio setup, BBI, you okay? You do na okay? Why do you need na? See, big shouts to Amado.
Big shouts to Amado, another great guy, my fellow American. Woman Sema Amado, and you need a dope. I mean, that's whole party. I mean, it's just a few man pattern says the or the sapphire guy. Now, and you know, Mr. was a beat. A brass 7 artist. You say, Janio, you're
Oh, yeah, producer. I'm not the producer Friday night.
Tell me about it.
I'm not the producer. Then you meet Mr. Drew.
Oh,
father.
Wow.
Yeah. I know a rap. I know Kadi. I'm name that.
I know Kadi.
Singing.
Hey,
song, everything.
Now, see how we.
I had no match. The
Yankopon because one should dance. I say.
Demolition.
It's meaning you won't say beats the G.
Hey, the number papa the cast. Number soro. Junior no ono. Ehuna ni ndo boto no.
Ayo bra penyin no.
Na mo so no. Ehwema na mpo no bekra bless obi. Me na ntu po ya sa we he.
Uniform.
Yeah, we yo. Itina na me nanti mpo ye asaw na nanti we you boy no lesa wa na obi o ko no
o kwa me nanti o kwa me nanti
why
okay
na bo so mu kakra ba sisi e pass mbo bekre e sheda na abum sulia sisi aminti mi na bodo but enyum ni minim how oye ya bekre ye social de nti mi nua no besa we na mbeto no
tu nua no so sa and he feature no clip ni why and manage na asa skills
oh I'm the man kasakra I don't want to know about baby at all. Big shouts to Papa Kewa. Me really feel them.
Hey, Kewa dear.
Big shouts to
Rapping. Oh, Bobby, yes, yes, somehow. Badwam, Bobby Goom, yes, yes, somehow. Kewa, one of the best IO country we see. Yeah, nothing about bad in the air. Come, pa. That's a pa. That's a major point. How does it feel? You are last mate. Who Pierre go for no better picture? Oh, Queen Kofu, or classmate for like. How does it feel? You are last mate. Oh, no, you are last mate in you. It's in a one year.
And in Bibia, the massive man called me.
Oh,
maybe I'm managing field them and cabet maker.
Oh,
you cook you and them time you release the father for fun. And you could girls be nice, beautiful girls. And you release a new sound. Now, you pedenka one boy in a video, like small video near post. Guess in the caddy and tell the man answer. Why?
Okay. Yeah, me come myself. But your side away.
At a hundred. I'm person about a hundred. The pap is popular, so I don't know.
You're better idea. Yes, I want to I'm better try. Only season, of course.
What's the ended by the moment? You take the man you know. Young particular kind of magma. Big shouts to magma. Okay, the no how I acted the banana one. Mammy and your video no cry.
Okay. So the
way I wire I deny the notch there. And yenye baby like when you be my open there, yenye answer yenye baby man. It's mammy and young fan chawan.
No, young
coupon baby as my magma can young coupon baby can mancas. I
said, Janny, the ice I cannot. So, mommy.
Imagine me now one of the same girls now who no I can do in
last meeting.
Oh, I'm feel there.
Oh, coupon. The whole Bible. No. Yeah, bra 7. Yeah, that was the son of a movie me pan. That's not me jam quite no. Gan will be born, you know, best in check, then you boning. Then go for introduce every kind of nippon on, sister, when you be that way. Was any home so be a wish you be done, watch it be that bow cranage pay. Yes, sir, Madame, I saw you start say one.
Oh, you're different. What the same year?
A month also won't be on. A month for we name, cocaine and saying.
On a life, you're different.
Take you one source of fine.
Yeah.
Sing a me more need say.
Sir, oh no, also prophets not to us, no.
Sir, Odi.
Or they see a prophet.
You won't see your home, my baby. Your home. Tobacco for 7 a year last mid manager. Last mid and cassa. The bedam was a pass, Mobesami. I was say a son, and a marco wow, you tired. Mummy entire home. Na yinti onyum ne kaka ye manage na high ready babesa what
you be trying us
jo mumma enyum ne yensay why Abusia Sandra sana akako me producer well be Kofi Ampedu eso so me director famomo adi looking fresh and cute people got your eyes all on me stepping at the yard for me yeah so my swag don't need no person I don't need no I mean shout don't count what last video no etwetwe nkomo ne bra Kofi 7 the manager abusia mejo mo kwan e wo nyame eja nyame oba daddy ya da asesa no pay we jebre Kewa all the great people nyame shamu bebre edini last oh, thank you for coming. Nyame show. Ebacho me samo akwa bambra e bejem jumedi so anope. Ababa wa wo hye e friend no Jifa. Nanso ni staging the Jifa Plus on all social media handles. Obaye adepam jumedi ne so bi. Oh asem ne sada sister pam ade ma me an yeji ni film. Wanwo Jifa akwa ba.
Yeah me dear.
Ebacho apome.
Ame adom.
Hu. Opam gown ne ma me yi me ho keche kakra. But no vote.
Oh yeah.
It ain't got nothing to do with guys. Thank you so much.
Guys, the best.
Thank you so much. The journey so far. I mean no buy unya exposure no adepam jumedi. Now pam ade dada meboa. Now wo dada. But after this whole way, how has exposure been? Exposure net is saying to say.
At least nko phone me. Me pia obitimi bo medina. I get surprised.
Oh yeah.
Do I know you? Minimum ana. As me who baby you. It's in eboa.
Wow.
Yeah, so the exposure is there.
It's we can say aboa adwuma na sisi.
Oh yeah, aboa.
Say ye bo kosoro no.
Me say.
Hey. Yeah, o bad pam lorry fe nyina ne ade ne
say akọ. Me say makani nyina bo.
Na o shop wo hefa.
Ewo bachuna.
Bachu. My direction answer kwani atwaso ni dobi pebia.
Bacho ewo udu close to Abrantia College. Inti ufoka obeso Abrantia Junction.
Okay.
And then me number is so to do how you can call for directions.
Ba wo bo number na bia.
Me number na opese bia wo hwehwe me. Now person won friend me. My number is 0552 475480 0552 475480.
Okay. What was the toughest I'm kind of say mama challenge be throughout the week? What was the toughest one?
This one.
Midday.
Yeah.
Because
ejuma wo mo pa.
Okay.
Sometimes eya na omo mo tie chire no omo ntimi hu de akomu but behind the scenes anya asem keto.
How many years no?
Dress we 22 years.
Was it
22 years?
Wow.
Yes. The only thing that Emma who said doors on let's say petticoat na sha na hard net no enye enough. A be raisy atare no ama we hu how bulky it is.
Okay.
But ejuma na wo ho no nye ejuma ketwa. Enya asem ketwa kra.
It aside the no dia he na your second toughest.
Second toughest.
And I think I got it.
Okay. Bibia ni na
got
okay.
It. Yeah. But we know.
Yeah, we know. We na ejuma ho pa nya asem ketwa. Even the hard net and petticoat na sha se na kra nya ejuma ketwa. Not to talk of the gown and then the collar too. And yeah, easy, but meaning say it's not about the work, but it's the vote.
But ne kwakwe bobeka sa adepam aboa.
Yeah, aboa in so many ways. Because first no, semi year juma, I na pressure behind shada nimi so.
Okay.
But when you come to adepam, what time? You have to meet your time. Until the ye be and say heaven crown opam I was say with me no in a particular time.
The diamond there was so we.
I was say we need choice.
So I said adepam aboa ma pressure juma.
Yeah.
You show be boss
under pressure, yeah.
But you atade Wednesday, o boss o mi wie.
Enya ade pamanka oni mi so beti up my day within 2 hours. Enya asem ketwa. Very sharp.
It is an asem na wo ka che Adom TV ade pam for.
Oh, Adom TV omo ayade. Omo aboa ye no bi no mo ye no na ye mfa time enye hwe. Ye. Ye hu said ye betimi you see your time. Enti aboa me bebre asama exposure enti no me da obi ase.
Miss me da ase.
Adom TV ase.
Answer na be ko judges no kan asem ba ko chiro mo. I say, o matete wa brabo in quote. Nye atete o matete wa brabo in so was when you akunya so can you be change mami.
Because me ka say atete.
Atete in quote, not that atete.
Yeah. Until no make say ejuma de so we na say mo ka say efe ko na say untumpon. Until no say bibi no ko no mo ka say bibi o ho a e was say wutimi ebo ho modern na bibi biara o mbe kire was effort wo no wo be focusing on that aspect. Now why you be na kama.
Yeah, the judges in Swasi. Yeah, pa. Miss me that say obaye. Ti so be kan abusua no ho bibi bia no. Aya fire den. Fa bijaye why na ye nya ye kwenda from Brakwesi. Akwesi nsia. Nyame adwo ne ba kugina ya name. Or Beckenham.
Okay.
Wadaw me ya na wagine measurements. So pa me man so.
Pa.
Wow. Pa. Nya abusua. Me da CP so obaye. Yakadi. You feel here. Bennett Jifa near friend Jifa Plus on all social media handles DZIFA_plus. Ube who non nepa megan already no. Mami. Tiabusia yed mubisi ewa hase adepam hon komane ede eto asma. We need the sister Sandy Welbeck Kofi am Peru Sandra Akakwa and Kama Portia Osmosis. Omugina ka majmedi no. Eso e ushia mukuma bene so ama mede. Boza Macau.
Yeah, mamunyina kwa babie me yada masese so ehwe Badwam live on Adom TV. All our social media platforms, say Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Baby be a friend social media there. Okwa be Adom TV. No be search here simple. Adom TV. Also live on a multi-TV digital boxes. So call so obenya share live. Baby obi an check say enkomo waje bre no wahwe ye free tiano patenting. Bepem sabre yeda agude mu akonfo ase Eric Esedu say odi agude mu ensem ebre no chi Sister Sandy ene obo double shot odi Badwam ahosepe ebe no sato aso de afisem ema oni nyina efa adepam eho smaka cho se kwesere bia de 4 pm pepepe baby also hwe na hu sene ye pamade e de efa eya Adom TV adepam dwumadie eso ene so ademu bowura UK abrochimemu arosemu ato wiase afa na nyina ama ye nyina ya boto na enchempenfo within the next best 2 so mehye eye no nhyehyeye na Adom TV die ye wade oye na yete amamre ne amane asenti we su ya amamre ne amane ayuyo enti egbehu ye ewo UK abotism afa chakese koma me akasa me ba me anti ejewa na oho emfa o asante mampoma me bokọ de me yiri nyame aduma no pa de ahoden o sanso ena me akasa ma me teacher amponsa ba me papa amponsa enso me chia sanso do pani boache wofa opadi kremu na yeta e for happy birthday enko efama Miss Shirley Asantua Kumi oye intern ewo Kwame Jan and associate nyame nhyira ene ya woda enti we free umpenefo ehodom kwadwofo joye wo Adom 106.3 FM anyone aka nyina se o we show happy birthday yankopon entokoso nhyira na omma wo nhyira no enye kese kopemse ebeye kese pa so another good morning to you there be a pandemic catch em say yentina TV na radio so enchia ohene enti anopai mehira asante mampo hene da sebre osei bonsu ya otoso mienu nana onkoso akura ye bodin se ya semna enye ni san ni mabodin sa no bakwa mentuma agumisa benkom so ayi mina mu chacha na mabumu asebisa sakura me pacho empum etesei sanso enanana difie agya koma ye otoso mienu asante mampo hema nyame nhyira mo ene nyuma pa ensusu ye pa ya mo ma asante mampo empuntuo enne kanko sanso de municipal chief executive Rura Thomas Apia Kubis nyame nhyira na adwuma pa wo ye ma de hye wo asante mampo afa na sekese koma Hepa Plus mixture ese du papa na abadwa so bia agya tum na wonum bie eno onumado yetimi boa ma immune system no ahoden etimi ebamu yi ema ugina wona so yi pa yade bia eba oni padwan mu bia Hepa Plus mixture darumenti esa ansa wo immune system na no aye dintin da bia quality ya yade o member bia to do bia no okwa onsa ebeka bi atosa so na Franco Trading Enterprise fun papa efie ene honom o ka fun ane bo ewo fom fun eye papa fun eye kama TV fridge air condition ade bia de siesie dem dem odo ne eche Franco Trading Enterprise onsa ebeka bi enso o onsa so na Kel Chaco toothpaste be se enka ne de bidie no egu body tresom ni abrobro so amana ebne de twu senso wi abo so na ye fita ne ye de bidie no aye toothpaste ene fe Kel Chaco toothpaste bi na efe twosin osebe fita o tekma so bi bete enkaboni bia emma wonum sanso ena City Blood Tonic enso enie mojadro eso obi age atumo no no mahye amane padwemu aboma enso eno no upe mojadro a emma nye kese emroso undidi emroso wona emroso a eye City Blood Tonic sai bekoda aso yasre every person jumadi every live on Adom TV bedwem jumadi so mede inde akwasi inse abadwa fortran se mede nkomo no pai ni edi kan efa Aisha 1 ye ne kakra obeji o my Ghana eboso anisa record say 2004 na Aisha ho aye to and fro China to Ghana 2007 na obechita say eche kakra ono dia to amu aba bedru ene and aba mpenfo boy amane say emponkrata Aisha ho ade wura Ghana this time round ya chine no na a forged document. How do we deal with this? When there's this perception say there's a big system support, yeah, a tie Aisha one a chinti, ukana samwa inkusiaga. Erica J. Deputy Bono Regional Communications Officer de ma NDC, Amoyoko Sanso, and Honorable Collins Husu, I'm quite a former member of Parliament, Madisha War, Menshia, not about to so in the Ashanti region. In Perform Mundi Idiomo. Edi enkomone anope Eric Atenase hwedum senche Honorable Collins so am kwa babeka yensa Eric kwa de
nyame adom
watare ye me fe
medasi
teleni ade wo ne pamatare
me kra minim no
unim no bi na de wo kire no
me boss na de brave me some minim teleni but some na em say nipa no hu same no so pema asem na
Oh, okay. And no pan bechel. It work. This was so cry. Oh wow. And why are there?
So there,
hey, Eric.
Because I am a boss. I can't say
maybe I'll share here, Eric.
I don't know experience. You go soon kakra. Enye there, but say nyame ama de patching ye there. Bible say ade nyina mu yemfase da mirade. Okay. I'm saying ra. And yet say ye nyina ye ma me Queen Elizabeth. Adani atone benkum. We there. Say there. Abusu panyin ye ye no ha there. Ye ma ye ho nyina ya akọ. Enti say nana na ye abusu panyin no ha. Enti ye nyina ma ho ya akọ ni hyede. Eno ano no.
Okay. Etene abusu afon so da wase say wa mo nyina hyede na ya akọ. Say
wa mo me fa yi we hu. Okay, George Floyd wu ye no. Tourism ministry ye no ha si canopy. Minimum abusu panyin ne de we yesro.
Enti Queen Elizabeth ye ma ye nsi.
Mo me yes o mo be peka bia mai. The delegation be call mo ko yam pe problem. How na you woman.
That be Eric I say
Tikroma na George Floyd ka baby. True tourism ministry bo canopy ten ye free akobene ni brisi urefi. E ho san kura ka no yente yempe problem.
We ma aban me fa
Debbie.
Elizabeth you san another
Debbie yes no. Yes. Ombe so many part omonko yempe problem. Ya nike anka wo de ote na state house yes ye na yi these people.
Eric eye na ba no nye eyiketuo Eric.
E na me kire wo se ye nim papa na ote ha no. Ye to aba nipa 8 we on comment be seen ne on tweet be seen ne. Enra ma me di odi kan tweet Elias wate se ne ho dodo no o we hye ne we ho na de be bom so wate so ko. E na me se nipa nwotwe ye ku omo ansa obedi mampani ye nye omo yi. But George Floyd obeye na yi organ and there's a precedent we dey esre no ye nyina na ade ato ye ni wiase nyina ye mpe problem bia se obeye abusu apani. That is all we issue.
Eric
Kazima me na Memfa I am a boss there and I'm fading.
It will be fast say I am a boss so say I can you start from Aisha 1. Say any idea ADD for you do
that's yeah. They can central for Maboma Basso. Rekufu ado aban betina akonwa so. Galamsey kono mona mofato mo so. It wasn't the brainchild of the government. Because mo design ho ntade na mo share okay those things. So yes, mo ya there. Anche bia na mampeni Ekufu ado de ne ho begim say ode na konwa ote so as a president. To Galamsey fight no so. One say oko efie mu ana ye busua mu no so hene ka so de na konwa ye to ade so na ye ade a see people say ade we de kan neke o se ye na etu ase ye nyina Galamsey ntokwa organ ye nim sem ewie na Galamsey na ne aban na ko agu aban na nim ase poto enu nti no me de Aisha de na enye me nwanwa me ye nkofo enye me nwanwa so o ha ni bi eyo there's nothing strange about it because the Galamsey under President Ekufu Addo they are your my Ghana. Okay. True on one appointees. True party penning for. True expose ahodo aba. Yeah, we run into mean resign true na kunya no de to so be seen now teso no. Then a strange man obi.
But is it not true say anamontoro mutu no?
Is there any positive results? Tell me one. With the Galamsey fight of Nanado, Kabako Chim. Galamsey ntokwa yeko. Excavators, yeti 500 naira. Excavator and this a peno. Unim excavator. Me metie crash near friend caterpillar. Sa na de friend yin. Very good. And this a ko baby a, o de tie. E ko baby a na ma me ne fa no. Meaning say eno nko antimi yeden enko. Yeni na Professor from Pomboate no nam police station say onam police station say mako be ya henu maira ni ya nyo no na ekwaye ekwa usimu case ye wo ha na ekwa usi Central Regional Vice Chairman be ka kire ye say Almost a party ni here sika. Inti ye chi excavators na yemfa ma jombo adumu ni omama aka na omonko galamsey. Sanya mani nyina nkosi aga. At the same time, a man for excavators Iran, near Kwusi or chair excavator or central region, or chair 14 cars. Readers, you get it. ATLFMonline.com. There's a story there. Or chair excavators too. So him saw auctioneer. So this connection, my phone, they came to mess up the system. Latest one before Aisha one. Onte say Elembele. Excavator 2 as in yeah, integrity police commander oh. This is sumete si achen.
Yeah.
Just munde monini nadie ehu. Dadie hu manera. Why? Oh, one she de bia okasa hwe when your mukasetia. This galamsey work, a setup. Everything was planned in opposition before coming to governance. And no more executive. Okay, then local government minister, Hajia Alima Mahama. Yeah. Or say, onima baya point this is or Muya galamsey, or Bebo Mudi, Messine, or more beadi. So, me dear. The question and Yami won't be. Nadia Bakwa Yami Waya Pare Udikadian. Udikan some more Kaya Sebit Nananum, a trainer soon. What's the difference with the question? Asha Wanya as antimanta when you're channel. I thought that young cannot crack a crow. Me, I respect the views of Nananum. But I thought that Naya said no crack, young fan to baby was said it will be frato.
But the issue is that Ubody Afremusen and Nanamo Eshe, now
Ubin Casson and Nanome Eshe. Adana. Na na oteko koso me nua agina poko ho a na wo deliver na speech no wa on kan se mo na nankasa kan
oso he no be che o se o shekala message no
adenti no kan sa asem no
because a caution say within on jurisdiction
omo ye bi
sankofo no be
meba
Eric
oh the team
say me bo kokko say wonim na be fa kwasinsin afo a it doesn't mean that
because I public knowledge say ya him for a wopatemu bebre na shase because na public knowledge yes na they are the custodians of our land answer na sankofo no nkudi djuma no dodo na wankwa himfi ne nananom ankasa you can go there a lot goes there what am I say
okay
and Aisha one day about me any latest news mami o because of your circumstances are Osafo ma for catch Ghana for ni wiase nyina se ma me de na e butter trade ye ma ne nko because ye kopɛ bisia no hydro e wo China enti se ye chi na mfaso bi ani so enti ye ma no nko ne nko je bisia at the same time Ghana for a ye national anthem ye na assassin ye na omotwero de ma ye no omo na omo ye galamsey no bi no Deputy Speaker of Parliament Che friends Joe Wise
Joseph Oseus
osi wu Ghana ni o ye galamsey atunitu na ku no in the heat of galamsey fight nipa be 6 ene ebo mutu okumo mo wamenem what am I say na ya che Jesus na asha ntie discuss ya ne nipa na waba de obe wa ye dem bi osafo ma fu mu so don't blame anybody so you want to tell me say me Eric Eji mako China ye deport me ye wa ye sis be some months time me sign wa China he na me fa ko ye and they are now telling us say on the approved route no faba na ho ne say be Jesus they calculated everything
say I buy the AD
me say almost stage no mo ye de kire say ye man nko no obesen aba na waba omunya no no nya adwuma kwen omko chi ni galamsey sa
Attorney General say okobo ne
na kanena ye chim no first na osafo ma fo say emfa ne kwaje san no hadu na Attorney General ni kroma. You see, some penifo di oso na omadwini nyina ne say de ebedi ne instant gratification, and that is how you suffer. This crop of leaders omabusua ne de omo na ebedi ne ne eno ho na omadwene enye wanwa Ghana ni unim say ya prosecute bi mo ya jail bi mo on this galamsey fight omo deputy omo national women's organizer kejemfu a yankwachi na excavators be 16 Yache Aisha one then no. What is here? She excavators machines not the what is here? She no.
Eric Aisha one back Ghana somewhere 2004.
And another red alert.
Somewhere 2007. Aisha one has been with us up to now. Under the SY late John Evans Atamos Mahama stroke Mahama administration. Still near will be a friend of Aisha one. Emma Bokramekaya 2012 Yache Aisha one said Wakwakuya Obika for the BSM Honson MS. Okay. Don't you think say our political class no and I find it difficult to deal with it, not peculiar to this administration.
Let me tell you something. I tell you, started Bokron,
okay.
The fact is, you say, tell you, a Bokron, if in 1990 banner, and say we do 1995. Now your channel was here, didn't diagro.
Okay.
That you see, Emramuno, Sadia Sina, your train ni pass one. When you be in the back with decay, a serve as deterrence. Say, Ade, my idea, Yachimaso. Question him say Yachimaso. Inti Sadia no crime, I won't foul because the idea ye minunti. But say, Uchi ni pano. Now, treating as a queen. My many a friend galam say queen. Your chin and you treating as a queen. Now, one baby, I was half man for cooking a cancer answer. English a brooch memo. And no cock say, was see giant. Because you're copebisia. Na yensa sia maami se no krum ha ye go da illegal means or dey ko China se ye see ye block here e more than sika na ne ye kwaje no ana meboa. But as leaders all these things no ya ne political gimmick ene ye denam. You see 19 February 2019 oko Tanzania.
Okay.
There was another Chinese young Felang no so Ordelin Ivory.
Okay.
Ivory ni twi mu osono sen ana ana kan sen kra Ivory I don't me say oh me kai twi no read the story then omo dey Tanzania
bbc.com Chinese Ivory Queen Yan Fenglang jailed in Tanzania. Tanzania has sentenced Yan Fenghan, a Chinese businesswoman nicknamed the Ivory Queen, to 15 years in jail for smuggling hundreds of elephant tusks. Yan was accused of opening one of Africa's biggest ivory smuggling rings, responsible for smuggling $2.5 million, equivalent to 1.9 million pounds, worth of tusks from some 400 elephants. 2 Tanzanian men were also found guilty of involvement in the ring. Ivory poaching is said to have caused a 20% decline in the population of African elephants in the last decade.
Oh, Chinese, so Tanzania, maybe another Magufuli. Eka baby a ne vice ni take you over no obi a Chinese or ye business person to say the Aisha Hwan no ofumo momra no ye jailing in 15 good years. Tanzania for me no eka ho ya sentence o maka ho bi ye tie mam ya chi obi so o say en sase ya ban aye ne say policy or fight galamsey kwesika ya waste wo galamsey fight na yetimi anya presidential advisor di otuma mpanimfo na ya wasafo man for say yemfa no nko ni krum nya de ehia ni na waba wo bebusa me say den ye kan fa omo ana hye na chi wasafo man for mo ana hye na chi nya obia so me ne hweka that is all.
Eric J, Deputy Bono Regional Communications Officer de ma NDC amanyokune ne edi enko ehwe ni say Collins wo so man kwa ba be kai say the next few minutes na ono so yedi ekomo so edi everyone. But Eric, Galamsey fight. If we see what the will to deal with it.
No.
That's what man.
No. Yen to me.
David. Is it yen to me because of Nana Akufo administration as on my?
No, you see the mindset of the people need different leadership not joining yet. That is all. If you have a party in power. Now utiminya regional chairman not the good be good TV so. Now man for public thinking about the person so no so cry galamsey ni bia ogidi said the water for morning ko yebi unia na wuntumi no show kwesi go do TV so no aban kwaje bosia won hoy this administration per se they have no locus so to try senior excavators be 500 uni excavator dey ana hu bi da we be ko han ko mfa ba kon to TV no excavator afidi a ono antimi nante o ye kwan wi a on fa so bi ne maame ne fa no Maku 500. Yeah, near Kayo. On one of the kind. Back way. Aba. Massa, connection mind for one. They be American. These people they are in for connections. So, you're not assassin in her. Achimota Forest Crown for nature also good there, chef. What do you think? Because the young IMF. And I'm
obviously, my condolences to the people of United Kingdom for the loss of the Queen. May her soul rest in perfect peace. Farouk, Edrifi Tamale, and our day, bye. President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and Honorable Eslo, you are serving Ghanaians. We are struggling, you don't care. Jesus Christ Akufo-Addo, can't you simply advise Eslo to stop this SIM card blockade? Lillian Akosia Bediako, and so that way, bye. Eric, IMF.
Yeah, me that's it. Me chairman. Easy. Okasa since when was that? Was it 3 days ago or so?
I think yeah. About.
I who say you and MPP for no. It's an communication guideline. They are more any decline. Point number 1. But I dare back come who aban we say they are no leaders in government. Community leaders, they have no leadership. Because maybe if you're a leader, you take blame. What am I saying?
Okay.
Whereby a nyema koso. Now leader debia no yishe bibi no onye leader. Ghanaians voted in 2016 based on certain things that MPP for catch Ghana for.
Okay.
And a lot never on leadership. Say we have the men ni ni no. Ni chere ni peku ahodo anomo. And they are to Obama almost 6 good years. Blame bia something else. Omosha economy na se John Mahama sebe di ode mo na enye ntina hwe nye yie. Ye koye ni mu ana COVID bae. COVID-19 be se economy. Ena Russia Ukraine so bae, Russia be se enra de kura social media na manfo start say omo hwe yi no manfa kwen so America say ni wo no ka ho. Amanfo be twetwe mo. Because they are not serious in this country. Asad se mo ba be tena kunwa so. Because of the solid economy within the first year, we implement major flagship policy and need that free SHS. You know, aban biya because of Bobusiano, who create buffer at the tour. You can't buffer a sika hodwa and afoto hodwa bobo de tour say. Emre koye ni mu a me Bosiano du se metuano. Me twemani a menya bibia den ayi akutua. E na aban biya ba ne concentration eco capital expenditure projects. And only a jumedi a udia, a won't fast the more minor back. And this oba, NASA we invest a lot. In this offer NDC a budget from 2012 ebana. Yet me invest around 2016-2015, near the best 17.1% of your GDP, your budget allocation, eco capital expenditure. And not just in puntu juma nimfidi juma, a dem fast the more minor. Now you invest. For example, the oil and gas sector. If you have a gas project in a year, it costs you $1 billion. As at now, a Timia Magana gas and Kiekran are reducing over $300 million. So, had it not been that project now, you did $1 billion in a year. And at this time, and $1 needs to talk about who they in Quebec, Sanka a Kosro. But this government connection from Kwan, or Motise Ubi airport family a Kobatano, or Motise Usi kitchen near Bijinaho. Cheso mo abane nya de bia ye betimi de ensesi ebo se no wura kufu ado free so a factory we o man ne dia ankrankre eno so nya sika pudo bia na ede mo mu meba oda meba because me no kasa sisi e omo be can chiro somebody they've done about 100 and something factories, right? Yeah. The obi anim ni say the more na ye bi enuma na non-employment rate e conform. Yes anete. Aban se infijijuma ba papa. But in the history of our country for the past 10 years, after your unemployment rate is 13.4%. And the fact is now we But no, you get my analysis well. Me person me just what they were not done here.
But can we
and I am a boss to say external shocks.
But Eric, is it also not a fact say government over the years has failed to manage its own factories? Is it also not a fact to say a human a banker so better HD amana viable no? Na e be a old enuma. 2 and 3 is it also not a fact to say a human na through 1D 1F ebieno. Though a boamate unemployment, but the rate at which yenya more graduate in the system no ebru human
let me tell you something. Oh yeah, about now on a plan. Now good human now be a human. Say it cost 90.
Okay.
Because about one vision. Abaya waba. What's your banking sector crisis?
Yeah.
banking sector crisis betimi the 9 billion aye corrections also the 23 billion agu banks workers e kwotena fie no are they no more than the said factories no workers na form no a logic huh? Will you see improvement? No, tell me. What's it NDC about them we say multimedia e challenges kakra omo taxes near the man kasa sa no motio and they say regulations wo ho say nipa be diso na nipa afon no say egu multimedia na ye refi so we kwasi twim boso me otua nipa be 100 kawa na say nipa na ko add to the unemployment rate na ofie no yet why say obi abie one radio station e fa nipa 15 na NDC abase ye pens obi abie radio station ye be 100 meanwhile ba kuna ugu no ne workers no 100 na ye be ntimi occupy omuntimi occupy ho na nyansa. That is what they did to the economy today and I expose here. So quickly on the mame no. Okay. Also economy need the IMF ure kufu Adom hwe na external shocks ye dana say. But me am no te ha no. We know better than the woman. E ba ne Ghana economy. Because me no any DCD. Me no any kodwam ekotade. Me no any de car ko filling station koto petrol. Sama me no on top goyo fu enu bi wa ha. Ena mi krum suma henkru on fa pan enkonsuo. Wotemase. It is or no ka kire se Ghana economy na COVID da yeda na se. But let me tell you something. Oye medical doctor. Na patient about what try o hospital. Oba no yare pa. Den e wo so hwe no. Wo hwe no mebo. Untimi mfa wa no nka obewu mpo a untimi mfa wa no nka so obeden obewu because o kasa ape nipa no confidence kra na ewo mu no be ma na yeden akofom they said you be a lawyer na Cromford in the case abro unim say a criminal offense lawyer ben na waba abontia be ka say me client in the case in bad what be that on can be that o ko fight wo court o meni a wa nwene na nipa na ekopa besia wa IMF nya say o de che no obetua. Inti maame ne koke anything about the economy. Even already no there's no investor confidence in the economy. Inti IMF wo koka bi say ugom. Omokro musika ne be yeka. Inti the only thing obetimi aka ne say obema e praises. Na even yenya public confidence o Ghana economy na be den e be fa. That is all.
But isn't that a fact? External shocks no affecting it badly.
Sir,
is it not a fact?
Benny, what for my friend Benny? Unim say Ghana inflation and I'm almost 32%. No. They are experiencing deflation, negative 2 point something %. Are they on different planets? Oh, mame can't intro. Before COVID, the city it depreciated 12.9%.
Okay.
Before COVID, now I'm betting na kunya. So na Ghana, your public debt is 120 billion.
Okay.
In 2019, before COVID, no. Omo die could do 225 billion. Omo increasing 105 billion. Utie me pa.
Okay.
Before COVID, okay, so omo pass the Fiscal Responsibility Act no. Omo ka kire Ghana for say ye ni akonhoma bosika emro so 5%. Okay, say COVID the ba ya na ye kwa akopesika wa IMF no. Omo ana ka kire say ya doji ye kan bi ye mfa ni nyina nka ho. Ye de kokeka ho no. Na in 2018 ye didi bro so 7.5%. Meanwhile, they said, not more than 5%.
Okay.
COVID science exposure means in 2019, it was 7 point something %. So what again?
Okay.
Yet here COVID the buyer. Na ye important near my amount be break close on borders. But we na man or fans we manage dollar. But na refuse $1 no. Okra near man here dollar.
Okay.
And then now, be in the economy na free market no be a credit. The dollar yamo. And you are telling us today, say, businessman now, Tiabo so akanya asset January 14th this year. No per $100,000 or the 640,000 Ghana cedis in $100,000. As August 22nd, now up the same $100,000 or the 940,000. An increment of 300,000. And IMF boss and the 24 boss so can say and yet incompetent and recklessness and INSA IMF COVID. Yatiase, any problem. But President Akufo-Addo, the promises you give to Ghanaians, GDN and Ghana for to Abama. And Timrena, your to Abama, we are not all high, we must dear to Nampino. A Ghana is sick and now sheno. Some Rana near Betnasi and near calculation say, what at we must back 1 hour $20,000. convert $20,000 na kufuo send a bit me to omoka and the 10 good months yenti omoka ye yi omodi IMF boss na wa ka kire na akwala na ono no nim se mampani highway mo hye ye kan so obedware soro na wa ka kire ne so ye covid ntini yentua ne ka no no one antibiotic omu nidi before covid economy everything was positive kofa S&P in 2016 report omo by IMF World Bank there was projections say economy no be grew by 8%. You know the reason why? Because of the 2 oil fields na ye de be kan ho no. Because then you produce 70 barrels a day. Because of the 2 additional 70, oil fields, 70,000. And then you produce 170,000 barrels a day. So those were the projections are S&P near the demai. And then in the history of our country, Amana Hodo, Cote d'Ivoire, Togo, Burkina, international rating agencies no more yejuma. What is a Fitch? A downgraded Ivorian economy to CCC. What is a Moody's? A downgradium. What is a S&P? A downgradium. We yet your my economy in Koye. Ye downgrade you and a finance minister issue statement at the threaten Fitch. You see they are useless. No. No, when you abaya when you useful, when you useless. Are they useful? Okay, may you honor. Then I'm fine. Yeah, more. Yeah, go to school. When you use for then. Eric, there be maybe some question. Eric, anyone out here say Eka and someone a bunipa abem. Yeah, say relating to what? Relating to what? Say lawyer relating to the set topic. Relating to the idea of the American about the economy. And I make sure so be your man Bosiano and also put confidence in your economy because you pay back. Yeah. And I make sure say one no more brave. We teach an easy idea. I was saying my bon. And we been away more. But a sin to the beer about Wadamoto. And yes, Sinto doesn't mean yes, Sinto. Yet Tihon will be any say mamu. What you be saying? What you fluent in to us? Remember, Obi any say amamu. Okay. What you be saying? Basa. Now find your idea be one faswa. And do kwamenem. Who doesn't know? Really, just and I buy Bosnia what you find your idea about Ghana for. Now you want the catcher say it is Gazo. Not the near names of BGBC. That was the promise. As of 2016, if you could so an interest payment, and number 11, almost for them 11 billion. Omo catcher say no Ghana, Sikan Yaji Bisia Basa and Ziwamba. Before COVID, they were paying 37 billion. Kofa 2022 budget projection. They are saying say by 2024, interest payment, you be paying 65 billion. Oh, my, what you tax? Saying these reckless leaders, they've sold the future of our country, and then more DNC we did that sika, and they are the very people telling us say an international issue, IMF wakabi international issue. Applaud them. Yet sika so come there. Is it not true? Say some years back, Nagana for a triathlon. Dudu no wo as compared to ene ye digitalize the economy na arobi in nipa bebre ye almost contribute to the bomb so yana dey so net bomb mutima nkofo we the madwin dey agrodo. What are you telling me? And then no boy ekro no more. You are telling me say menyi ni say afekra no more rope a lot of Ghanaians in me wo Bosumi uri kwesi tuma atua oka no odi usika ne bia to fo so o send am o maame o mampon no na kro no yasen abete sa sika na watua ho to no bo abra ye hu mfaso de bia because you are telling us they are doing us good now. Mfaso de na recommend us. Oh Debbie, what do you really see? Unim, let me tell you something. Yeah kana na ya boy 120 billion. If you come in Nkrumah penso. Okay. And 120 billion no. Okay. Wo ni Alhaji Bawumia so also no commented this brigadier. Mumia no 6 years. As of today you borrowed over 275 billion. Aba. Kofo, Rollins, Mills, Mahama, Eurobond omoje 4 point something billion. Eurobond. And the Owura Kufuado oni Bawumia kwa 12 billion. Owura Mahama oil revenue onya be 6 point something billion. As of September 2021, Owura Kufuado nkwanya 20 billion. Dey na mfanye o. COVID de ba ye no. Omanya odi ye kan sen bonsu akwa abonten kwesresre pa Ghana na na edikan. Ye reki in over 32 billion. almost say to Jimmy no mono and Nicosia Yachino. A costo yes. Unia no be catch as sanitizer and getting near the man quadane who school mono. Yeah. And in nose mask do the idea some top am. A costo $100 million. So these crooks, that is how I classify them. Want to break the economy. They what again? What can you do?
And why you so per se, you become so verbally violent on the government.
I said, mean to me, coffee seka, me when you're doing. Now then, I mean, I buy way into Nufu.
You think c'est fair?
Na can Nufu, I say, me man is description, I say, me panacho. Ubi, I was say, me dachi, I say, me madachi. How do you want me to describe them? Abusuya ba when na momo dem ho chen o man. What? Are you happy? Huh? When mo my friend Guyana. Nti say omo hwe me anope ya. De mo ye nyina yenim, ye nim nyina politicians. Ghana sika amatwe nyina de investment amama abusuya in Guyana. You are building someone's economy.
And the same thing,
the same one, and I'm seeing the same one. Maybe, let me tell you, me say, yet your memoir. And then your dollar ni CD na kwatwi. I said me you crab I mean can be na me fancy form. We na nado dan kwa kufuado. We 8th August 2016.
We tweet.
My parents say they any abre. Or say Ghana will stabilize the currency. Exchange rate through prudent and disciplined macroeconomic management. So he knew this in opposition. Ade we na woni team. Ebi Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. We na date near 5th December 2016. Ghana yeto about 7th December. Na ka 2 days. And okwa treaty yeti di okai. Ghana deserve better, not high interest rates, high taxes, and depreciation of our currency. As of today, only in the last 3 weeks, Bank of Ghana and Shishimuno, ye increase policy rate. Ye increase policy rate, interest rate, mebwa. As of today, dollar ni CD, ye fear kumya so the jam be 4.2 Ghana cedis no. Ekoya koko do 10 cedis. So Bawumia was talking of currency depreciation here. Where is he? And now I hear no IT comedian champion no nenam. IT no so ye asha ho ankreba wa hu no.
I always tell you, the NDC is our problem in this country. Government is fighting Galamsey, and Mahama sent NDC people, including Kwaku Boy, to Galamsey's side to tell those people that when NDC wins power, they will allow them to work. What is Eric J talking about? Kwesi Mensa and Odi Wei Ebai. I am sure Erica J has not traveled to any of the developed countries of late. Even here in Germany, I know a lot of foreigners or Ghanaians who were deported but came back through different names and addresses. Eric, they are tired of the NDC. Alex Tufuo from Hamburg, Germany. Eric Ejay is only there to throw dust in the eyes. Okay, Makai, wait, that. Good morning, Kwasi. We can't trust NDC party with their lies and propaganda. From Piaga, from Achim Asaf. Uguso Eshe. Unim. On the page of Eric Meba. Mamina, who is say Embrana Yemetwas. And some are baby because also some are fino bekensa. What is Bokodi?
Many aboko, Pachemi. I say, me honor, me came. So, I'm a full message of the yard. Pacha mo fanchemi. Baby, I'm about 7 minutes to time I feel now. And you say, if you are there, when my Jumaya owns his signboard, you know, oh, my 2 minutes cry, me can't send back up my Ghana for not here. I say. Pacha me, Pacho. Oh, 7 million Nakasa. Oh, no, oh, sir. I can phone in his own Kazai. Young question card. 7 or whole. But Eric, wait, Collins. Yes. In the next few minutes, you share IMF. Confidence of the Magana for say external shocks na my economy about from non necessary say abana ye quote unquote reckless spending and yabe do baby yabe. Oh, but that's it. A year International Monetary Fund oba penina odi woni me ba be share Ghana man penini Kristelina okasema me mema dwenu no gitum se ye de ano atomo a eno no so de abeto so but ye kan isan se ye locals ntino Erica J ne J mo se omo J de ne tumo enye yi enye hwe omo ena sebi omo eti omo krom apart from so omo ti omo krom no ye nyina agitum say when it comes to credit rating agencies omo no mo na ye adwuma including IMF itself no it is her economic outlook na or the forecast ba say look we can't blame Ghana government as a result of mismanagement na emumu no COVID-19 no na cause a devastating effect no diaba ora ma sorry neti kokum aden a onti ase ese maame no be kasa asem no na nya wo mokro ya na fish any Standard and Poor omo rate ye ne a omo si yemfa nya adwuma omo ye no omo neti kromu a sa credit rating agencies ye no omo neti kromu a but that is NDC for you nyachum hypocrisy and double standard I can say former president John Dramani Mahama debut demonstrating ebi na wa demonstrating why intolerant ye can the go aban so dia ne favor dia na obo unsema mo sa external credit rating agencies ye no na okro anya no na wa but omo de research bi about findings so say yenjintum to a sense he was even quoting them afa maame no be kan say nukrani problems Africans community to sub-Sahara haye komu no ye ntimi emfa nhye say aban ne hyehyeye na emumu no yare kodiewu a abesinsen wiem ene ntokwa chenchire ncha ekoso ewo Ukraine between Russians and Ukraine eno ena kwakofa sansun so we dia ba mo se montiase
Collins as a former member of parliament Oscar through your challenge ye go through these external shocks area and he for now free say as a man internally your form ya e dey bedu baby edu as the external shocks
oh say eno de obetimi aka sem ba ko say your problem bi aye ko mbia no beyond commentary external commentary ba say so change because external shocks internally no Ghana for nyina so no your attitudinal problem I know so say atwen adwene
which includes the government
of course intina makan
okay
a collective because over kwan fa so ye niema bi indiscipline as a result of ye gitum pass mrani sisi but de bia no ye pese ye de aba ebo yen
dia na fi se aban ye ya wanye ne ye ntia aka ho bia me bedu ba bia dui
dia na me fi se aban ne bo ne ho mode
dia na fi se wo ya wanye ne ye
de bi aban no ba ye no se na o to for mo a ka me condemn no aban ne be for economy no at the total size of 3.4% in terms of GDP growth no na aban no ye adwuma to extent na economy no grow at a point in time 2019 the economy was hovering at an average of a 7%.
Okay.
Clearly it tells you say yenya abanya he is determined to maximize the welfare of the people.
So throughout the challenge
until say we were hit by this deadly corona virus
and the war
exactly
so it means that to you dear throughout this challenge you go munyina there's nowhere aban no from here
no aban say aban nye perfect
okay
so
which part did the government become imperfect
now you could mention or cite financial cleanup exercise course so ninyina all said and done no the economy no was growing.
Which part na government imperfect if you say government cannot be perfect throughout?
Yeah, ba yene so ana okuje to asem ne so because the time in team person me 7 minutes no as a person sa ma me exhaust o de afi ma memra presidential jet and go repair no
don't do this to me
me how many minutes I want to know
we were few minutes we have
no me was until no share okuje to asem no premier ni onu ankasa no nani atia enkwa ko fasa ensem we fama uni de ti ameka sa so be ka Ghana government living luxurious. No. I'm in national parliament 8 years. You are very mobile. You are travel extensively. Ghana government.
Let me talk. The issue of that word in it. As a former member of so catches the ninety. I said, who catch your colleagues say?
About Ghana, no. And let me tell you, we have presidents. They are traveling with Boeing, Airbus. What did I mention?
But that's Eric.
And Brian, now say yeah, the Falcon. And let me tell you, flight are on my penny. Yeah, they call you. I just $37 million. Okay, but Eric, what I say, fair to me. Catch your producer. Fair to her. What about yeah, the time now,
mate, Eric.
I'm telling you, sir. Some catch him. A black one. Wouldn't you my signboard?
A black one and ninty. But ye nap kufuedino 97 nipa 97
I know they
one negotiate my factory for munina a black one ninty just last month 40 feet container or the abandoned constituency
you companies in my constituency I negotiated to get all of them when they say news covid the MP who could mama on crop and
teacher for na ya saki omo mo kwetena fie no tie omo ka such a person so I commenting about presidential travels in Tino o colleague now on team Rashe you are here saying say naninti
I say my make can say Collins me picture no dey to opportunity say the Ghana for sabi ya ninti ye no ono moment na naninti ye that is what I want to make
but as Yakupon shire nyina
eti akache no o tu kwan a won hwe ye wo presidential guest and boarding your presidential guest and boarding that nyama o $37 million now what work
just $37 million
yes
and able to afford ka o nyina ya da bo nyina mas
no be nyi wo san wa When it is a good father, and more, you are so on loose.